What's up, guys? What's going on? Happy and blessed Saturday. Today is November the 4th, 2023, y'all. Hope you guys had a great Saturday, great weekend so far. My weekend has been pretty good so far. I wasn't going to come on tonight, but I did see some more breaking news about the Maine shooter. And I told you guys if I won't be back on until Monday unless something crucial happens where I need to come and tell you guys about it. All right, so I am going to tell you guys about the new information that they have regarding the Maine gunman, Robert Card. Okay, but before we do that, let me go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is scrolling across the screen. Part of it is scrolling across the screen. The entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and it will be in the comment area. All right. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. So we're going to go ahead and start off. It's kind of late on the East Coast, so I don't know if anybody will come over here, but I wanted to go ahead and do this live regardless. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos, and subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. All right. So, and welcome to all my new subbies, and thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're talking about the Maine shooter. So they said that they believe that the Maine gunman, Robert Card, was actually alive for 8 to 12 hours before his body was found. And that is according to the autopsy report. Okay. It says the Maine gunman who slaughtered 18 people inside a bar and bowling alley was alive for most of the intense 2-day manhunt that ended when he was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. And that's what the coroner stated when he did the autopsy on him. All right. And they said Robert Card killed himself likely 8 to 12 hours before his body was discovered. All right. Let's see. The 40-year-old killer suffered from a condition in which his heart emptied of blood after the gunshot wound, affecting the way the blood settled in his body and potentially making the time of death less certain. So that's what they believe, that he was alive 8 to 12 hours before they actually found him. Anyway, they said his manner of death was ruled a suicide, but the full report won't be released for several more months. So that's crazy how long it takes them to find out, the 100% autopsy report. So they said how long he had been inside the trailer before turning the gun on himself is still unclear, meaning he may have been actively on the run for a significant amount of time as authorities frantically search for the mentally ill shooter. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else they said. So law enforcement agencies did come under scrutiny for not finding Card's body earlier, under the assumption that he killed himself in the hours after the shootings. Police had searched and cleared the recycling plant twice before the owner of the property alerted them to a previously unknown overflow parking lot where Card was ultimately found with 2 firearms at his side. Why he fled to the plant? His former employer and his motive for carrying out the massacre are still, mysterious to, it's still a mystery to cops. But I thought they just said the other day when I was telling you guys about this, I thought they just said that they believe, based on the notes that they found, the letter, that he did all of this because people were talking about him, calling him gay and calling him a pedo, and plus because he broke up with his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. So now they're saying that they still don't know, but yet they said that the other day that they kind of got a clue. They didn't know 100%, but they felt like, they had a little clue. Let's see. So anyway, they said officials are probing Card's history of mental health issues, including the deranged killer's claims he could hear voices in his head calling him a pedo. Man, oh man. I thought he said he heard the actual people, call him a pedo. I thought he told his son or his brother or somebody that his boss, I'm not his boss, but the guy at the manager of the grill place, Sheminigans. I thought no Sheminigi's that that manager called him gay. He didn't say he heard voices. He said that the manager called him gay. Now, as far as the other things where he said he believed people was calling him a pedo, now he could have been hearing voices then. Okay. He could have just imagined that. I don't know. Because why would he come out the blue and just believe somebody is, calling him pedo? But maybe he was believing that because he was there with the ex-girlfriend's kids, two girls or something. Maybe he just thought that maybe they were staring at him or thought it was strange, and then he just, you know, made that up in his mind. We don't know, but it could have been like that, or maybe somebody was calling him that or questioning him why he always had those two little girls, at the restaurant and blase blase. So I don't know, y'all. That's very strange. Like I said the other day, it's very strange, the whole situation, and no telling what was going on in his mind, you know. But like all people, when something when something happens, people always try to go back and see what happened and how this could have been avoided when this should have been done from the get-go, so all of the stuff that he did would have never happened. I don't know why people always do that. I mean, so many people do that. They wait till stuff happens, and once it happens, then they try to go back and figure out, why the person did something and what could have been done to to prevent this from happening in the future, when they should have been doing all this before it even happened at all. You know what I'm saying? Which is very crazy. Let's read a couple of these comments. I don't give a fuck what you whatever said. This piece of shit does not deserve our attention or concern. And I am mentally ill, but I would never go and shoot innocent people. So why this article had to point that out just blows my mind. Who cares? He was nothing but a coward, and I'm glad he's dead. Okay, so that's what I don't give a fuck said. Let's see. So Lauren said it's always mental illness that is being the core reason. And then I don't give a fuck said, yeah, I do understand that, but there's millions of people across this world who have a mental illness, and let's see, have a mental, and you don't see them killing innocent people. And some of those people are seriously ill. To me, it's just an excuse to justify the unjustifiable. Now, I agree with her partially because, sometimes people do use being mental as an excuse to do or say anything they want to. However, you do have I don't even know if it's a small percentage, but the percentage of people that are mentally ill and they just do shit and they don't understand why. You do have people that are really, truly mentally ill and they do stuff and they really don't understand why. But again, like she said, you do have some people that they know what they're doing and they just hide behind having mental problems for, to have an excuse to do what they did. It's a lot of them on YouTube that do this too. Crazy as hell, but always got an excuse for their actions. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them on this damn app that does this and stuff. But let's go to the next question. The next comment. Let's see. And Andre said, I don't care how long he was alive. His coward, self-burning right now. I guess he meant to write something else, but okay. I'm just reading these comments the way they wrote them, y'all. Okay, damn, just messed up my nail. Okay, somebody said sounds like OCD among other mental illnesses, which are so real in torture. People totally don't understand mental illness until they do, and there is help. This will happen again. Sure will, because I'm telling you straight up, these people are going to still do the same thing over again and repeat the same actions. This is exactly why you see so many people getting, killed because they don't really do anything until something happens. You know what I'm saying? They don't do anything until something happens. Then once it happens, that's when everybody wants to spring into action. You know what I'm saying? But it's too late. When people already lost their lives and stuff or get hurt, it's too late. It's too late. They should have did this stuff before, especially when somebody is giving you signs that they are totally damn nuts. Okay, so Debbie said we don't give a rat's ass. Keep this shit out of the news. They're not going to do that, Debbie. Okay, they're not going to do that. Come to reality. Okay, Guest says his soul is in hell in the lake of fire forever, forever, ever. So God riddance. Okay. Ron said the feds be like, well, he was on our radar. Okay, let's go ahead. So a lot of people are basically saying the same thing about this dude. But they're gonna do this all the time. Anytime somebody do what he did, a mass shooting, they're gonna always be trying to figure out what happened, why this person did it, and then they're gonna put it in the newspaper, on social media, on lives, on TikTok shorts. They're gonna do this because ultimately people want to get their money, off of this, or they want to get those ratings, which results in getting that money. Okay, so that's why people do the news, content creators, TikTok creators, Instagram creators, any social media creator. They're going to talk about stuff like this, especially if they are a big YouTuber making some real big money, because they know it's going to grab attention and then they're going to get paid. Just like on the regular news, they want to make sure everybody come and watch their news. So they're going to play or talk about stuff they think people want to hear. So as long as we got people doing weird stuff, they're going to always be in the news. So, get over it, you know? Let's see what they're talking about. Anyway, somebody got numbers out here. There's a lot of doctors in this little comment section. Okay, so 219 said exactly when the killer takes himself out, the community and some families may be relieved, but the families are also often left without any answers, and not having a why can sometimes be just as hard to deal with as the death itself. Right. So yeah, and people don't understand that until they have a family member or a friend that gets, killed by some deranged lunatic. Okay, you always want to know why a person reacted a certain way, especially when it takes out your family members or someone that you love or know. You always want to know, so you can get closure. I don't know why people think, people don't want to know these things. Okay, so 219 came back and said, edited to clarify for matter of transparency. The 8% was severe mental illness like schizophrenia or severe bipolar with psychosis. That number jumps to 25% if moderate depression or anxiety are included. Still leaves 75% with no mental illness. Scary. Okay. Okay, but yeah. But again, I don't think they really know for sure how long he was alive before he actually committed suicide. But they say between 8 to 12 hours. And I wonder what was he doing all of that time, running or what? Or was he there the whole time and they just overlooked that area? I don't know. But I am glad that they found this dude, and I'm glad he did. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm glad what he did, but I'm just saying, I mean, he did what he thought he should do. Just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, at least nobody don't have to worry about, him coming out doing stuff anymore. And hmm, let me not say anything else. But the thing is, I don't ever wish death on nobody. So I'm gonna leave it right there. But like I said, everything's whatever he did to himself, maybe he felt like it was something that he should have done. I'm just gonna put it like that, you know. And it is what it is. It is what it is, But I don't know if they would ever find out for sure why he did it, because if the only thing they found in those notes was just the stuff they already said, I don't know. All you can do is make assumptions of why you think this guy went on that killing spree, you know? And I do believe what I said the other day about him, that he was, pissed because he thought people were talking about him, and then maybe from his breakup with his ex-girlfriend. That's what I do believe. So if I get any more information on this guy, I'll let you guys know. That was it for him so far, though. That was it. Let's see. Uh, okay, so here we go. That's it. So let me go ahead and give y'all some more news, or talk about something real quick before we get ready to get out of here. I'm gonna just go here probably just for about an hour, and that's gonna be it, or close to an hour, and that's gonna be it. Because like I told you, I wasn't really trying to come on, but when I got that in my what's the name, I was like, let me go up here and tell you guys about this. So they got a psycho out here, right? Another one that's shooting at people. All right, on the freeway, on the 91 freeway. This is crazy. And they said at least one person was hospitalized on Friday night. Well, actually, I don't think he just randomly out there shooting. I actually think he was shooting at somebody, because it says that the shooting took place just after 10:30 p.m. near McKinley Street in Corona, California. A woman driving eastbound on the freeway said that she passed a slow-moving car as she approached McKinley, and upon doing so, the suspect in that car drove up next to her and opened fire. Y'all, these people out here in Cali don't be playing. Crazy as hell. Now, why did he do that? I don't know. I know he didn't get mad. Anyway, it said her car was hit twice, but she was not injured. Authorities said that another man driving eastbound on the 91 freeway was also struck in the leg by a bullet. He was transported to a local hospital where he is said to be in stable condition. The shooter remains on the loose, and no suspect or car description has been released. That is crazy. So I don't understand why he started shooting. Let's see. Let's see. It was a drive-by shooting on the 91 freeway on Friday night. The shooting took place at about 10:30ish. Okay. The woman was driving on the eastbound of the freeway. She said she passed a slow-moving car as she approached McKinley Street, and upon doing so, the suspect in the car drove up next to her and started shooting. So I wondered, did he get mad that she drove up on the side of him, or whatever the case is? That is crazy. See, that's why I don't like when people drive up on the side. I mean, when I be driving, especially out here in Cali, man, I don't let people be on the side of me like that. I always be looking just in case they do some stupid shit. Because I'm trying to figure out, why did this dude, just drove up on the side, back on the side of her, or whatever the case is, and started shooting. He must have got mad about something she did. These people out here is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you straight up. I mean, I be hearing about stuff like this all the time. Let's see. Somebody said it's all the felons being early released to reoffend, take no prisoners. Okay, how you know this is a felon? It could have been just a regular person. Somebody said devil craps state. You knobs voted for it. Okay, okay. Somebody said no car description has been released. Is the woman that incompetent that she can't distinguish cars? She was shot at and she didn't see the model, make, color, coupe, sedan, or type of car. Yeah, they do that. And plus, she may be scared because it could have been like a gang or something. You just never know. Let's see. Somebody said they need to find that piece of shit. My family drives on that freeway. Hopefully they do find them, because Corona 91. Let me see, where's 91 at? Okay, I know where that's at. That's all the way down. All the way down. Yeah, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, hopefully they will find this dude, or chick. I believe it's a dude though. I think they said a dude. Somebody said it is easy to pull the trigger. Don't take a man to do that. A coward. Now face the music. Don't run like a little girl. A lot of these cowards out here grab these guns and shit. And then when they get incarcerated, or even before they get incarcerated, start running. I'm like, damn, if you bold enough to do shit, stand there and wait for the police. Why y'all be running and shit? Just stand there and wait for the police. You bold. Shit. You scared to go to jail? You missed the man. You tough. Shit. Just stand there. You know? Stand there. What you running for? Shit, because you know you're gonna get caught anyway. So why you run? Goodness. Let's see. Somebody said, "Welcome to California." I told y'all, you got that right. And somebody else says probably the same person they haven't caught from a while back. I'm telling y'all, here you can't really be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? When I first moved out here, I was wondering why people wouldn't blow at me. Okay, when I was doing weird shit because I didn't know my way around right, and I figured it out. You know, people were telling me that a lot of people here get mad when you blow at them and stuff and be doing stupid shit. And then plus sometimes gang initiations do certain things, and if you blow at them, they follow you and go ahead until they catch you, and then they shoot you down. So that's why people out here don't blow that much. And then like if your lights are out, if your headlights are out, it's very rare that they would tell you, they'll flash their lights at your car. As long as I've been out here 10 years now, I can probably count how many times somebody told me that my lights was off because they do gang initiations out here like that. A gang, they can do initiation with a gang, a person trying to be in the gang. Um, do the initiation, and then they be like, okay, we're going to turn our lights off. And the first car that flash their lights and tell us that our lights are off, that's who you got to shoot. So that's why a lot of people out here don't be telling you if your lights are off or anything else because you just never know. Gangs can be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And everything. I mean, we don't have really no gangs out here, but I know every now and then I see people that looks like they probably are in a gang. You know what I'm saying? Just the way they look and stuff like that. And I have talked to like 2 or 3 dudes out here that told me they are in a gang or they was in a gang and stuff. So you just never know. That's why I try to be nice to everybody, even when I'm driving. Now, every now and then I may have to go off on somebody, but if they drive up to my car and start shooting, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. I'm gonna ram my car right into their ass. They're gonna, especially if I'm in the car by myself, I'm just gonna ram my car right into them. I already got it planned just in case because I'm not gonna be playing all that stupid stuff. One thing, if you do stuff people don't expect you to do, if they messing with you, I'm telling you, it turns out a whole different way. Because I'll never forget that night when that dude ran up to my car out here in Cali, and he thought I was gonna sit there, I guess, but I didn't. And I bet he won't run to nobody else's car. I bet he won't run to nobody else's car, man. I guess he thought I was gonna be like these women usually be screaming and hollering and shit. Oh no, I didn't. Shit, I sure didn't, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And then I called the police afterwards and waited for the police to come. Shit, and I can tell the police officer was laughing on the inside. And y'all, the dude's handprint was embedded into my hood of my car. It was so damn embedded that even when I washed my car, his handprint was still there. It would not come off for nothing in the world. Fortunately, the car that I had was not mine. It was a lease car. So I was so happy about that. But that handprint was still there because that's how hard he was trying to hold onto my car and couldn't and stuff. But yeah, but like I said, I really don't be messing with nobody out here. And I try not to really blow. I had to blow a couple of times. I certainly don't do too much flashing my lights. I have flashed my headlights a couple of times, just forgetting. But normally I don't even tell people when their headlights are out, or anything, or drive up on the side of them. I just don't do all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know who you may come in contact with, and they don't have to be a gang leader to do anything to you. Nobody's scared of anybody, so you just got to watch yourself, you know, and the things that I'm doing must be working because I ain't really never been into no altercation. Besides, like I said, when the dude ran into my car and um, nothing out here really, argument, yeah, but not no altercations, not no physical altercation or anything, except when the dude ran up to my car, and that was about it. But the main thing is you just got to stay calm because like that day when that dude was riding up on my back of my car and I'm just driving, he just got mad because I was driving slow. These people out here crazy as hell, y'all. How you gonna get mad at somebody driving slow, just the regular speed limit, and then it's like 4 other lanes, but you get mad and stay behind me and start riding on the back of my car blowing and shit. And I bet you he won't do that again, but then again he probably will. It was a young dude, and yeah, I don't know who he thought he was doing that to, though. I'm gonna just be perfectly honest, because that was a damn trip. I guess he didn't think I was gonna react like I did either. But they do some stupid stuff sometimes out here, and I ain't gonna lie, they really do. And you hear about a lot of cases out here where people be dressed all business like business people. You know what I'm saying? And they will get into road rage on the damn street and be fighting. Man, when I be seeing videos like that, I ain't gonna lie, I be laughing because it'd be funny to me. I'm like, you all dressed up, working in the office, and you out here fighting like that. I mean, they actually get out of their cars and fight right there in the middle of the street like a bunch of weirdos, like animals. Okay, and y'all, it'd be a hot ass mess, you know. So I and of all race, okay, it's all race out here. So like I said, you know, I don't know what's wrong with some of these people out here in Cali, you know. For the most part, a lot of people are nice and friendly, but you got some that's a hot ass mess out here. I mean, for real, you know. And that just proves the point right there where you you know, where you see this dude pull up to this lady and just start shooting. So people up here talking about leave California. They be arguing too, man, about the state. Why do when people live places and they act like the state they live in is theirs when the state don't give a shit about you? Okay, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all act like when you're from like Cali and somebody say something about Cali, people get into arguments? Why? Cali don't give a shit about you. Okay, get out there and be homeless. Don't pay your rent. Okay, go steal something out of the store and see what Cali gonna do. Okay, I don't give a shit about you. You're just another person living here. I don't know why people take up for these states and be talking about we don't do that up in Cali. We don't do that. Don't talk about my state. Don't talk about Cali. Shit. I be laughing when I hear people say that shit, especially old ass people. You know, like when kids said, okay, it's funny because they're kids, they don't really know. You know, but when an old ass person said, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60, talking stuff like they 20 or 18, I'd be really shaking my damn head because it's not your state. You just live there. You know, yeah, you try to talk nice about your state and things like that, but I don't give two craps. You know what I'm saying? Because again, go out there and be homeless and see what your state is going to do if your state will help you. Go out there and commit a crime. You can go and steal out of the dollar store, Walmart, and they will call the police and arrest you. And the state will, you know, do charges on your ass and throw your ass right in jail for stealing some shit that costs $10, $20. State, please, y'all better stop. Shit, that is crazy as ever. But yeah, we be having some weird shit happening out here, y'all. It's unfortunate that she got shot, but I'm glad she is okay. You know, but you can't be doing no aggressive shit out here. I don't know if she did, you know. I don't know. Sometimes people get offended when you go around them and things like that. You know, I'm just glad she didn't get killed because that person took out a gun and this is not a state where you can just have guns like that, but they don't care. And you can have a gun, but you have to have it legal. You know, like it's not an open state, that's what I'm trying to say. But these people still have guns on them as well as other things. Okay. It doesn't matter about an open state because they still have them. It doesn't matter. So I did not know Missy Elliott has Graves' disease, y'all. I did not know that. So now they saying diabetes is not caused by sweets, y'all. But I ain't gonna tell y'all about no damn medical stuff tonight because nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, West Adams, how you doing? Nobody wants to hear that. You know what I'm saying about medical shit all day gone night. Ooh, y'all, Akon is suing Suge Knight for the RAP accusation. Wow. Okay. Y'all remember I was telling you about that the other day when Suge was on his podcast and he was saying that Akon allegedly raped a young girl. Okay. So now Akon is doing a lawsuit. All right. Because he said he ain't playing no games. He's doing a real lawsuit, not no make believe shit. He's actually doing it. That's what I'm telling y'all. When y'all say y'all gonna do something, actually do it. Don't sit up and be on YouTube talking about what you're gonna do, but you don't actually do it. Do the shit that you talk about on YouTube, okay? Do it. Because actions speaks louder than words. And that's on everything. They still talking about how does a guy get a podcast in prison? This is ridiculous. Somebody said if you watch the podcast, you would know. Drop the soap podcast. These people are crazy. Somebody said, what surprised me, why was Akon flying on Jerry Epstein's plane? Wow. They're making all types of jokes here, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if this is true or not. Now, I'm not going to be saying nothing about no Akon and all this shit because I don't need no lawsuit I don't got shit for him to sue for, but still, I'm just saying, I'm not saying shit, but I'm just saying, why would Suge make up that shit though? I told y'all that before. Why would he make up that? But you never know. People make up stuff for all different type of reasons and stuff. They really do. So you just never know. But yeah, mm-mm-mm. But yeah, today has been a tripped out day, y'all. Especially on YouTube with all these people beefing over all the shit they beef about on YouTube. I was telling somebody today about it when I was out not too long ago, and they was cracking up when I was telling them about it, and they was asking me how old was everybody, and child, we was laughing because it's funny. But people do what they do on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They do what they do. But the thing about me is, whatever I said, I still stand by it. Let me see what these people are talking about right here. Okay, this is about right. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Bills, bills, bills. All the damn time, y'all. I'm telling you. Don't y'all wish y'all just didn't not have any bills whatsoever? No bills. But that's in I think that's a little bit in make believe world. I think mostly everybody got bills. Just some people have more than the others. But yep. So what y'all been up to? West Adams, you still in here? I'll be shocked that anybody coming here because on the West Coast it's only 11 o'clock. You know, I don't usually go to bed yet, but um, on the East Coast it's late as shit. Oh man, I just came on here, y'all, just talking. I wanted to tell you guys about the Maine shooter and stuff. The stuff that I really want to talk to, I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to make nobody mad. If I would have titled my video like that, though, everybody be up here because people like bullshit. But I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let everybody do the shit they do. Because like somebody told me today that I was talking to, they was like, sometimes you got to let people do what they do and just say, fuck them. Okay. And so that's what I decided to do. But I do think it's very important, though, like I told her, to speak up about certain things. One thing that I know is wrong with people, and especially a certain type of people, they don't talk up, they don't speak up. Everybody follow the pack, and people don't speak up about shit until something major happened, and then everybody want to speak up. I don't like that, and I don't like people who do that. But I'm gonna do what my friend was telling me earlier today, you know, because ultimately, well, my friend was like, you shouldn't give a fuck, okay? I mean, I still care, but sometimes you just can't tell people shit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. So I'm not gonna stress myself trying to tell people nothing, you know. All I do know though is that when people see stuff that's not correct, I think people should speak up to a certain extent. That's just on everything. That's what's wrong with these people in this world today. And that's why so much shit be happening. Because people be scared to say shit. But as soon as something happens to their ass, they want you to speak up. So I don't regret speaking up. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. You know? That's on everything. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, cool. I was just looking at some of y'all, but I don't know. Like I said, people are weird as shit. This world we live in is weird. Um, so many things are backwards, and so many people just deal with a lot of that. They like to be in a lot of negativity. Okay, they like to be very negative. And me, I'm all about being positive. Having a happy, fun, enjoyable life, not a life that's always in conflict, always arguing or beefing with people or causing confusion. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even just the way I live is totally different. I'm not about all that shit. Like even today, when I got off this damn internet, I was actually getting dressed while I was on the panel that I was on earlier. And when I got off that panel, I went on and took care of my business. I didn't go shopping or anything today. I just went to work and stuff. But I still went out and enjoyed myself. Had a good day. Um, I wish I could have went shopping today, but I went shopping yesterday, so I didn't need to go shopping again today and stuff. But I still, had a good day and basically try to stay positive the entire day. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, when you are always surrounded by negativity, it affects you in many different ways. If you ever notice, a lot of people who stay sick or who have a lot of things wrong with them, sometimes just look at their lifestyle. A lot of them be mad all the time. A lot of stuff be happening in their lives. Not all, but some do. You know, and a lot of times people go through stuff because of all the negative thoughts that be in their mind. Also the negative things that they do. This is why sometimes things happen to people. So that's why you cannot be walking around here being in conflict all the time, arguing with people all the time, talking negative all the time. Because just because you think stuff won't happen to you or it's not happening to you now, it doesn't mean that something isn't happening to you within your body, and it doesn't mean that something won't happen to you in the long run. So that's why I don't do certain things. And I think that's the reason why I kind of spoke up today earlier on somebody's panel about something, because I don't believe in karma like some people do, but I do believe in you reap what you sow. Okay. That's what I do believe in. You reap what you sow. You just got somebody else do something bad. That doesn't necessarily mean that you need to do something bad. You know what I'm saying? And we all do this at times, because I have done it. Just because somebody was doing something to me, I'm going to do something back or do something worse. But in the long run, what does it really accomplish? It don't accomplish shit. Sometimes you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, how old? And you're doing the most out in the world or on social media for the world to see? Please. So, it's just like, for me, I'm all about living positive, doing positive things, being happy, living happy. Because again, you never know when your time is up. You never know when something may happen where you cannot do the things that you used to do. So that's why I just can't. I'm trying to see what the hell I keep on seeing from the side of my thing. I thought I saw a spider or something. Let me make sure. Let me see make sure. Hold on for a minute, y'all, because I don't like no damn spiders. Fuck these spiders up. Yeah, okay. I just had to make sure. What do you call that? Peripheral view. I think I said that probably wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. But oh my gosh. But it's all about positivity, y'all. And for people who know what I'm talking about, they understand exactly what I'm saying. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, you would never understand. You know what I'm saying? But you can keep on being negative. That's on you. I'm gonna be living my life, being happy, being successful, getting blessed, and things like that. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, and that's on everything. For real, for real. But I will say stuff at times. But like I always tell people, you don't have to do a damn thing that Shades Tube tell you to do. It's not going to affect me anyway. So I mean, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's on you how you handle stuff, how you do stuff. You know, regardless of what I tell you. Look, I even tell my older kids the same thing. I'm gonna just tell you if I think you're doing something that you should do, but it's up to you if you want to stop doing it or if you feel like you need to do it. That's on you. Shit. Excuse me, y'all. But like I said, God, let me make sure I'm looking at something. What is this? Tomorrow is what, y'all? Oh no, 6. Okay, I had to make sure because I was like, tomorrow is not the 6th. Okay. You gotta be checking all this shit, but yep, life is worth living, huh? And that's on everything. And it's not about all this bullshit that people, be engaging in all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know why people like to engage in bullshit though all damn day and night. I just do not understand that. Then I was on another live today and they was talking about relationships. This actually was a good live. Everybody have their own input regarding relationships and everything, cheating and all this type of stuff. You know, I never understood why men and women though deal with people who like to cheat though. I have never understood that, because I'm like, why settle for someone that cannot be faithful to you? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be dealing with that? If you got a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, and you can't trust them because they're out cheating, how can you be happy with that person? Just like if you with a partner that's hitting you, fighting you, or being just plainly disrespectful and all that, how can you even be happy? Honestly, for me, I could be single, you know, than to be with someone who's cheating, who is disrespectful, someone who wants to fight me and things like that. Why do some people settle for people who are not living up to their expectations? I don't know why people be. I just don't. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know, but I'm not. For me, I know I can accept that. I can just stay single. When I become single, I could just stay single because y'all know I'm not single. But if when I become single, But I don't know why though. I just don't know why. You know. Fortunately, I haven't had to deal with no unfaithful man in a long, 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 long time. Or a guy that's hitting me. So that's a blessing in itself. Because so many people have to, deal with this type of person every single daggone day. Can't trust them or can't trust her. I don't understand why people choose to deal with people like this. And sometimes when I be talking to people, like in a day when I be out and they be telling me about their men or women, I ask them that. How do you deal with this person? And majority of the time, if it's not because of the kids, they say they don't know. And I'm like, shit, but I know because I want to be dealing with it. Why do you want to be wondering where your man or woman is every single day, if they out cheating, if they're out with some other man or woman? Um, why would you want to be dealing with that? And then another thing too, how do y'all have entanglement sex with a cheating spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend? How? You don't think about what this person has done with the other person, and if they have a disease or if they did the other thing to them, and then you kissing on them and stuff. Child, no, 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 no. Like I said, I just don't understand how y'all. I'm like that dude that I was listening to today on that panel. He was like, he's not accepting a woman that cheats on him, and I don't blame him. Okay, I didn't. I agree with what he said. Why would you deal with a person that's cheating? They're swapping DNA with somebody else and they come and swap it with you. And then they are giving one of the most cherished parts of themselves to somebody other than you. How can you be with these people? So if you, especially in a marriage, you know what I'm saying? How can you even be with this person? Just like a person who hits, I don't care if it's a woman or a man, how can you be with a partner that physically abuses you, that hits you? I don't understand some of these, especially these women who allow this. Well, not really. Yeah, they do allow it because after the first time your man hits you and you stay there and then you make excuses for it, yeah, you are allowing that. Because the smarter thing to do is basically, you know, sometimes, like the first time you may, for me, I'm leaving. Okay, but I know some people be like, he made a mistake. He said he's not going to do it again, and then they stay. Okay, but then it happens again. Okay, it's only a very small amount of people that does it once and don't do it again. It's like with cheating. So that's why I don't believe in staying with people, whether it's a man or a woman who abuse or like to fight, because you're not going to have a happy relationship. You're not going to be happy as a person either. You know, um, growing up, I used to see my mom and dad get into physical altercations. You think I'm gonna go through all that type of shit and be unhappy and stuff? No, shit. You can do bad by yourself, like they always say. You know what I'm saying? But again, maybe I am weird because there's a lot of stuff that I just don't agree with or engage in. You know what I'm saying? Or allow, you know, because for me, living means to be happy, to be positive, to do things that you enjoy doing, to surround yourself with people that are going to, add value. That's what it's all about for me. I don't want to be around people who trip out and be doing the damn most all day. There's so many people I have been friends with, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, and I terminated the friendship because they be doing stupid shit that I just don't get down with. See, for me, I'll listen to everything you say, even laugh about certain things. But child, let me tell you something. When I go home or when I sit down and think about it, I start thinking about stuff. And then I'm like, oh no, I can't be talking to this person because this person is racist against their own color, or this person is a hot ass mess, or whatever the case is, or this person be doing the most, you know. So that's how I do. Even on social media, like with my YouTube page, like I said before, I've been on here since 2015, and I ain't never really been in no type of bullshit. Besides that one thing. So that tells a lot, like even when I do my channel, I don't you would never see me on here beefing with nobody other than the one person that I did get into a personal spit or spat on YouTube. And that's because it was brought to YouTube. But other than that, I would never be like on here um, beefing, not on no serious tip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not on no serious tip with no damn body. Because nobody on YouTube deserves that much attention, especially people that you don't really know. So I don't know why some people choose to entertain such things continuously on YouTube, but I guess they do it for views. I don't know. Yeah, because as long as other people are going to support that, yeah, some people will continue to do that. You know, just like out here in the real world, as long as people support certain things, people will always do it. It's like when people get their phones and start recording weird shit to put it up on social media. The reason why they do it is because people support it by watching the videos. So that's why they do it, and that will never change until people stop supporting certain things. That applies almost in every situation. When you stop showing support for certain things, that's when it'll stop. If you continuously show support, that encourage people to do what they're doing, especially if they make money off of it. So when people do crazy shit, sometimes you have to look at the people who are supporting it. Okay, because if you are supporting foolishness, then you too are the problem, and that's on everything. You can't just blame the person who's talking or doing something foolish. You got to look at the people who support that shit. Because if nobody was supporting it, they would not be doing this stupid shit at all. And this is how it goes. But as long as you have people who support a certain type of behavior or actions, you're going to always have people doing certain things. And that's just for real. Oh, what time is it? Okay, we got about 10 more minutes, then we're going to get out of here. I'm going to try to stay for 1 hour on the dot. And then after that hour, that's going to be it, y'all, and stuff. But like I always say, people in general got to start living more positive versus negative, And if they don't, that's on them. Because I know I'm going to be living like that. Because ain't nobody got time to be going through no bull crap at all. Oh my God. I got to go. I think this year I'm gonna buy a different type of Christmas tree. I know some people don't celebrate Christmas, but that's on them. But I'm going to I was thinking about buying like a white Christmas tree versus that green one. Just something different, you know what I'm saying? something different. And then maybe I'll put a different, I don't know, maybe just do blue bulbs and stuff with the white tree. I don't know for sure yet and stuff, but I'm not gonna like overly decorate or anything for this Christmas season because after Christmas is over, I'm gonna start packing up all my stuff so we can get ready to move into the house and stuff. But and I can't wait to move back into a house, y'all. Apartment living is okay. Um, but it's not something I would want to keep on doing. You know what I'm saying? Unless I was like by myself, because there's not enough space. And my kids have never lived in an apartment until we got here. I lived in an apartment a long time ago before I got married and stuff, but I hadn't been in an apartment for years and stuff. So apartment living is a little different. My apartment is very nice though, because where I live at and stuff, but still it's not enough space, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of shit. I got all these clothes and stuff, all these shoes, boots, everything, purses, and I don't be having nowhere to put all this shit in my room and stuff. It's too much stuff. So yeah, I cannot wait. Once these holidays are over, and I start packing, I can't wait to move and stuff. Move into a whole new. It's gonna still be like the same city or the other city, but just a bigger place. Bigger place, and it'd probably be like I don't know how many square feet that house is. Excuse me, y'all. It's pretty big though. It's pretty big and stuff, but yeah, that's gonna be a good change and stuff. And I like streets that have like a lot of trees on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of reminds me of our old neighborhood and when I used to live in Cleveland, Ohio. With all the trees and stuff like that. Now, when I lived in Keller, I think our street we had trees, but it wasn't. It was still a nice neighborhood up in Keller, but it wasn't like a bunch of trees like I be seeing out here. You know, and stuff. But and then I think I'm going for that tree, all that greenery look like in Atlanta. All the trees and stuff and all of that. But the street that I'm moving away, excuse me, y'all, it's like that. It has a lot of trees and stuff. It's really nice. A nice area, just like we like it. And the house is nice too. And I can't wait till all these holidays are over so we can go ahead and move. And I can do the next chapter of living out here. And then I'm probably gonna stay out here for another 2 or 3 years, and then I'm gonna leave. I don't know where I'm going back to. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to ATL. I know good and damn well I'm not going back to no Dallas though. But I may go back to Atlanta. I'm not sure yet, and I'm damn sure I ain't going back to no Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? But I may go back and live and live the rest of my life at ATL. Just a slower pace. You know, in like not the country, but just like where I used to live at, and somewhere in those areas and stuff. Because I'm not gonna stay out here because of the earthquakes. If they didn't have earthquakes out here, I would probably stay out here in Cali. But them damn earthquakes, man, damn. I'm not gonna be living out here. If they have a major earthquake, shit, hopefully I won't be still out here. Hopefully they never have one though. Because even when I leave, I still don't want them to have no, major earthquake out here or anything. But I just know I'm not gonna be out here. Can you imagine? Damn. You get old as hell and you trying to get out of here and it's an earthquake. No. So I'm gonna stay out here for probably another 3 to 4 years, maybe 5, and then I'm relocating. So I can still be not too old and still enjoy the next place I live at. You know what I'm saying? And that's one good thing. I'm happy that I was able to live in so many different states because a lot of people don't get a chance to do that. And shit. And I got a chance to live in like 3 different states and stuff. So that's pretty good. I wanted to move to London, but my girls did not want to move over there at that time, so I ended up staying here. But who knows? I may still move to London. I don't know in a couple of years and stuff. But I know I'm not gonna stay here. I love California though, Southern California. I love it out here. This is the best place I ever lived out of every place I live. Atlanta comes second. DFW come third. Cause Atlanta, excuse me, y'all. And Atlanta, they kept every damn thing clean. Everything, the streets, everything. I don't know what Atlanta, if they do that now, but when I was living there to 2008, they kept everything so clean and stuff, and all the trees and stuff. You know, Dallas Fort Worth, the area I stayed in, they kept it clean too. But um, it's kind of flat there. But what I do like about Dallas Fort Worth is that they where I lived at, and they used to like paint all of the little electrical boxes, and the bridges would be painted. They did a lot of little artistic designs on the bridges and electrical outlets and things like that. And I forgot what you call them things, the little electrical box. They would paint those, and I thought that was kind of funny when I first moved there and stuff because I had never seen that before and stuff. And then Dallas Fort Worth kind of reminds me of Cali somewhat because we got wide streets here too, like they do in Dallas Fort Worth, especially over there, like on Roof Snow Road and stuff. Yeah, over there by Haltom City, and then up there, not too far from Keller, and Denton is up the highway and stuff. So yeah, that's the area I used to live in, Keller, and then Denton was about. I think Denton from Keller. I think Denton was about 30 minutes from Keller, if I'm not mistaken, because I know that casino was about an hour from where I lived at, and I lived right there in Keller. So yeah, but Texas was cool when I was there, just too damn hot. But I know I never wanted to live there. My husband wanted to move to Texas, so of course I was going to move when he wanted to move there and stuff. But like I said, my first choice is always here. Then the second one is ATL. The third choice is Dallas Fort Worth, Texas. But I know good and damn well I'm not going back to no DFW, even though I got relatives in DFW too, as well as Atlanta, as well as out here. But I wanted to move to New York though when I first moved to Atlanta because I got relatives in New York too. But my job would not transfer me to New York, so I had to move to Atlanta, Georgia. And they claimed at the time that it was a baby New York. And when I got there, I realized it really wasn't. But they don't, like I said, when I first moved there, it was really, really country there in ATL. But throughout the years, they have really changed up and improved and stuff. So now, it's just better. Because I remember when I left, they was doing, what is that place called? The station place? I forgot what they call that. They were building that when I left. I didn't get a chance to see it completed. I saw one of the things that they made. It was completed, but I had left before they completed the rest of it, I believe. It was a little area I used to go to in ATL. I can't remember where it was at. It used to be so nice. It was like a mall area, and you can go catch the rapid transit there too. And I remember eating at this sandwich place in it. I can't remember the name of it though, but it was out. I don't even remember where it was at, but it was in a nice area, you know. So some things I remember about ATL because I stayed there for 16 years, y'all. I should remember a lot of stuff. Yeah, I stayed there for 16 years and then moved to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas for 5. And then came out here. I've been out here almost 10. I've been out here 10, what is it? Almost 10 years. No, it is 10 years because I moved out here in 2013. It's 23. So it's 10 years that I've been staying out here. About it, by the time I leave, I will probably be here for about 15 years before I leave. So here would be the second place I lived the longest, and then ATL would be the first because I was in ATL for 16 years, and then I came. Then like I said, I went to Texas and got the hell out of there after 5 years. It's nice in Keller though. It's nice up there in Keller, Colleyville, South Lake. Those areas are nice and stuff, you know. And I used to like going up to the South. What is that called? Town Center Square, and they had the Impeccable Pig up there at the store that I used to go into and buy jewelry and stuff. And then what else? There's a lot of the stores I used to go to up in that town center's place. And if I ever visit Dallas Fort Worth again, I'm gonna go up there. I got relatives that still live there though. But the only thing I don't like about DFW is the fact that it be hot as hell there. It be hot, y'all. I mean, it be so hot there, shit, especially like in the summertime. Like if you want to really enjoy yourself in DFW, you got to go out like right in the beginning of spring, because like when it gets later spring, it'd be hot as shit. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be hot, you know. So that's why we used to go to the mall all the time. I used to always be at Grapevine Mall, Grapevine Mills, or I think it's Grapevine Mills. And I used to always go to Grapevine, Texas, and go up to Grapevine Mills Mall, right? Because shit, it's so big and the air conditioner felt good. So we would do that and go to Dove Park, no, Dove Lake out in Grapevine and stuff. But I enjoy living out in Texas, you know. Didn't really encounter no racism either. So that's a good thing, and stuff. But when it was time to go, I had to go though, you know. And come out here because I always wanted to move to Cali, and I finally got out here and stuff. So I'm glad I got a chance to live all these places. And I always say that. And then if I don't go back to Atlanta, I don't know where else I would want to move to. I really don't, because I really probably go back to Atlanta because I know Atlanta, and I remember where everything is, And I'm telling you guys, when I go back, nobody probably will even know that I really left. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh my God. But yeah, but it's an hour, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. We just talking and stuff, but I'm getting ready to get out of here. Again, I just to recap what I just said. I was just talking about Robert Card, that they said he was alive a couple hours, maybe 8 to 12 hours, not a couple, but 8 to 12 hours before he was found dead. That's what they think anyway, according to the coroner and stuff. So I don't know if he actually was alive all these hours, but that's what they said. And then after that, we was just talking about random stuff. So y'all didn't miss too much. Just talking about random stuff, about being positive, um, just different things. That's it. All right. Now, so okay, yeah, I'm just talking all types of shit right now because I'm halfway sleepy. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this content, that's what I was about to say. You can thumbs up this video. Okay, make sure you like it. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. I don't know what the hell YouTube is doing. I think they put me in I think they shadow banned my channel. I don't know why, but hey, that's YouTube for you, So, hopefully people get a chance to see this video. If not, it'll be up. I'm gonna still put my videos up until they take me out of shadow ban. I don't know why YouTube shadow ban. Before I leave, let me see why they shadow ban, because I never looked that up. Let me see what they say on Google. Why do YouTube shadow ban people?
According to Metricool, keywords are often detected from a bot on YouTube and then a shadow ban is put into place. Therefore, if you want to avoid a shadow ban, make sure there aren't any suspicious keywords that could attract a shadow ban.
But they said this only lasts for 24 hours to 48 hours. And what keys are they talking about? What keys? Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, I got to stop doing this then. So they said, so in case y'all don't know, I'm going to let you know right now. YouTube will shadow ban if you use a lot of hashtags, okay? And I be using a lot of hashtags, okay? So I need to stop that shit. I don't use over 30, but I use a lot. They say if you're using over 30 hashtags in a single post, some users have also claimed that they have been shadow banned for commenting on too many posts or following too many people within an hour, and also using banned hashtags. Okay. Well, I don't do all the other stuff, but I'm thinking that because I be putting all those damn hashtags on my videos. That's the reason they may be doing it. So I'm gonna have to stop using so many. Okay. I didn't know that at first. So let's see. So they said check if you have violated any of YouTube's policies or guidelines. If you have, you may need to remove or edit the offending content and wait for the ban to be lifted. Make sure that your content, well, mine was a shadow ban like that. YouTube, I don't know. I didn't know YouTube tell you when you shadow ban, but I guess they do tell some people. I just think I don't know. Let's see. Can you shadow ban someone on YouTube? Oh, you can shadow ban somebody on YouTube. What? Yes. They are two very different things. YouTube hide users from channels which used to be called blocked, but is often referred to as shadow banning, meaning it means the person doesn't know they have been banned, so they will continue to watch videos and comment without realizing their comments are instantly banned. That usually happens when you block people. That's what I tell people. If you don't want to be dealing with people on YouTube that's harassing you or calling you names and things like that, it's easy to stop seeing these people and they won't even be able to see you. You just block everything they do, everything around them. You just block them completely. You know what I'm saying? So now I know why mine's is shadow banned because all them damn hashtags. Cause I'm not lying. I be using about 20. Okay. So yeah, you can't be using all that stuff. They say it only lasts for 24 hours, but here they say it can last through 14 days. 14 days. And you know what? I believe that. Some people say it can last up to 1 month. And I believe that too. And see, TikTok does the same thing. If you put, I don't know, TikTok is weird because like other people can put up 2 and 3 videos a day. But if I put up 2 or 3, I can probably put up 2, but I better not put up 3 because once I put up 3, they don't show them no more. That's shadow ban, And then I noticed that YouTube, at once I was thinking that I was doing too many videos. Okay, so I was like, well, damn, stop doing so many videos because I do these lives, Monday through Friday. And then I put up that, the shopping hauls on Saturdays. So that's why, like, I got like 2 walkthroughs to show. And I also had the pumpkin patch videos. And then I did a vlog. I didn't put none of that up yet because I am shadow banned and stuff. Because I was like, you probably should not be putting all those videos up at the same time and stuff. They do that on them shorts too. Let's see. If your videos isn't getting views, chances are your audience isn't responding well to your shorts. In other words, your shorts aren't engaging enough. No, that's not. Let me see. One of the biggest factors with the YouTube algorithm is that it tracks engagements and views. Y'all hear that? So when y'all videos are not being shown, it's because they don't think that enough people are responding to it. Why are comments not showing? How do you talk to support? Can you YouTube ban a person? Hell yeah. Can you ban someone from watching your YouTube videos? Yeah, you can hide them from your channel. So if you hide somebody off your channel, they can't even use your clips or anything from your videos or your live streams. So this is how you know if you're shadow banned. One easy way to tell if you've been shadow banned on any platform is to use a hashtag in a post, then search that hashtag to see if that post appears. What? It looks the same on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Wow, I didn't know that. So you could just, the hashtag that you use, just search that hashtag, right? And then see if your post appears. If your post don't appear, that means you have been shadow banned. You know, let's see. Somebody said you should stop posting while your account is in shadow ban. So they said when your account is back in good standing, then you can put your stuff back up. Sometimes I do that on TikTok. When they stop showing my videos, I just don't even post another video for a long time. And that's exactly why I haven't put another short up too, because YouTube is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I don't know. The only time I can see you being really successful on YouTube, if you are monetized, if you are getting like a whole bunch of views, like up in the 100,000 views per video. Because if you're not getting like those type of views, I don't see how you making any money on YouTube, and especially if YouTube tripping out because you're using more than 10 hashtags and start shadow banning it. I don't see how you really can count on it this income. Yeah, that's what mines do. Somebody said their YouTube shorts get 2,000 views. Well, mine's got 2,001 in a couple of minutes, but then YouTube don't allow it to go up no higher. You know what I'm saying? Past the 2,000 or 2.3, or you like my other video got 5,000 some views. I don't know. I don't know how they do this, but I still think that well, they said that the algorithm is constantly changing, it's possible that your shorts are no longer being shown to as many people. This could be due to a number of factors, such as the content of your shorts, the hashtags you're using, or the time of day you're posting. Okay. Mine is probably because all them damn hashtags I use. Okay. And that's what everything. So I'm about to stop using all of those hashtags. Somebody said, why my shorts stop at 1,000 views? Oh, they said YouTube will stop pushing the videos and stop at a specific point. And you know what? TikTok does the same thing. Okay, so that's what they're telling you. Can you sue someone? These people asking weird questions. So it takes, let me see. Okay, so YouTube channel is terminated if it occurs 3 community guideline strikes in 90 days. Or if you have a single case of severe abuse, or it is determined to be wholly dedicated to violating our guidelines. Okay, so that's when they ban somebody completely off of YouTube. Hell yeah, TikTok shadow bans you. Oh, see, that's why I don't do it. They say only try to see. I knew TikTok do this, but they don't do this with all people. They say try to limit the number of videos you upload to one per day to avoid getting tagged as spam. Okay, same thing with this damn YouTube. But they do let some people post more than one video and they don't get shadow banned. So I don't know. This is crazy. Okay. But anyway, that's good to know. Okay, that is good to know. So now we know. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, YouTube is hard, y'all, especially if you really want to be successful. I mean, when I say successful, I'm talking about having over let me see, I think it's let me see how many views you have to have to make a good ass YouTube paycheck. Let me see. How many views do you need to have in order to make a decent amount of money on YouTube?
According to Dexerto, to make good earnings out of YouTube, you'll want to start crossing 100,000 views per video.
Shit. Okay. I'm never going to make that. Okay. Let me tell you. Didn't I tell you guys that you have to at least have 100,000 views in order to make good money on YouTube? Shit. You have to do that per video. Per video. 100,000 views per video in order to make a decent living off of YouTube. Damn. And if you want to make a little money, just a little, you need to get at least 1,000 to 2,000 views per video. Not per one video per week, but per video that you do. Damn, they really make you work. How much does your YouTube pay per 1,000 views? YouTube pay, the average YouTuber makes 0.018 per view, according to Influencer Marketing Hub. That equates to about $18 for every 1,000 ad views. Got that? So now y'all can stop asking people how much they make on YouTube and try to figure out what people make. Okay, again, $18 for every 1,000 ad views. So if your video is only getting 500 views, stop pretending like you're making all this money on YouTube. If your videos are getting 1,000 ad views, stop pretending like you're making all this money on YouTube. Even 2,000, you have to be making some real. You have to be getting some real views on YouTube in order to make a real good ass paycheck. Now, granted, if you're getting probably 1,000 views or 2,000 views every video, you'll probably make a little something, to add to your job. Okay, just extra money for the month or whatever the case is. Let's see. Somebody asked, how many views do you need to get in order to make $1,000 on YouTube? Let me see. Okay, so based on average industry standards, your video would need around 500,000 of views to earn $1,000 in AdSense money. So that works out to be about $2 per 1,000 views CPM. Of course, there is no magic CPM number. It differs based on countries, type of ads, and your channel's performance. Damn, they make it so hard. 500,000 views just to earn $1,000 in AdSense money. So a good number on YouTube's, let's see, if a channel gets 100 views a day, it is considered successful. So if you're not getting 100 views a day on your videos, okay, on each video, it's not considered successful. So that could be another reason why YouTube wouldn't show videos in the algorithm as much as they show some other people videos. They said, however, a channel getting 100 views a day is almost irrelevant when it comes to other niches. Damn. So somebody asked, can you make a living off of YouTube? They said on average, YouTubers make between $3 and $5 per 1,000 views through AdSense. If your channel is reaching a lot of people, this can stack up to a pretty paycheck. It's not uncommon for big creators to cash out upwards of $200,000 each month from AdSense alone. But you know, good and damn well, those people are getting a lot of people to watch their videos, okay? Because we just told you, you have to make, what did they say? To make $1,000, you need to have 500,000 views just to earn $1,000 on YouTube in AdSense. So you got to really be busting your ass trying to get people to watch. Hey, Kiwi, thank you for coming in. You got to really be busting your ass on YouTube in order to make a good ass paycheck on YouTube. 500,000 views just to earn $1,000. I know when my daughter had her right, they robbing people. I know when my daughter had her channel, she still got her channel, she just don't do it. Now she got $1,000 checks. That's because she did have all those views. And then she's gonna ask me, do I want her channel? I'm like, you know, good and damn well, ain't nobody gonna leave. They're not gonna want to hear what I'm talking about. They're used to what you're talking about, not what I'm talking about, you know. Shit. So, you know, she still got her channel even though she don't be there. You know, she's been gone for 2 years. She goes back to her channel. It's like a bunch of people watching her right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you got to work your ass off, Kiwi, just in order to make a good check on YouTube. 500,000 views per video in order to earn $1,000 in AdSense money. So you get $2 per 1,000 views CPM. And these people be on here bragging about these damn checks and shit and everything else. Now, you get super checks and all that shit, you get those pretty good. And then cash apps, then you can rack up on that end. Or if you sell like shirts, not through YouTube, if you sell shirts on your own, you know, not through YouTube because they're going to take a percentage, right? But if you do it yourself, you can make some money off of that too. So what most smart people would do from their channels, especially if you have a lot of views, but not enough to make a real lucrative income on YouTube. But if you do have a lot of views, right, and you want to make extra money, most smart people who are thinking correctly, they will use YouTube as a stepping stone to earn more money by, you know, basically doing their own products like coffee mugs, t-shirts, jerseys, or whatever, just to sell more money. They can do it through YouTube as well as doing it on their own. That's what most people do. And then plus if you get like a sponsor, you know, like just say if you do like a home decor channel like myself, and so say one of these stores or someone to sponsor my channel once I get enough views and subscribers, that's good because they will, you know, pay you or whatever the case is, give you free things and stuff like that. So you still haven't applied? Yeah, because I'm almost about to get monetized. I may not even apply for it because it seems like it's hard. Damn, you really got to work your ass off to get these views. And then I did not know, Kiwi, if you use a lot of hashtags, that they will shadow ban you. So okay, that's good. See, I got the I don't even think I do. Am I subscribed to your channel? I'm about to subscribe to you. So you make custom rugs. Okay. Okay, that's good. See, that's what you can do when you got your channel. You can talk about all that stuff on your channel along with your regular content and be letting people know. And then you can basically be selling some of your rugs using your YouTube channel, and then you know make money from all of that as well. Plus, you can do like shirts, you know, from YouTube, but also on your own. Because if you do it on your own, you don't have to worry about YouTube taking some of your money. That's why I think it's good to get cash apps too, because when you do super chats, YouTube takes some of that money. But if you do Cash App does too, but not like YouTube. So that's why when I send people money, I usually just do it through Cash App. And plus, you get it immediately. You don't have to wait till you get paid and stuff because YouTube pay one time per month. And if you don't make over what is it, over $100, they don't pay you that money. Because right now, when I was monetized before, I still got money from that, but it wasn't up to $100. That's why I know you have to have a lot of people watching your videos. Okay, because a lot back when I first started, I had more people back in 2015 when I first started my channel. I had more people watching me. I was monetized. And then I couldn't keep up with the requirements because I'd be busy. I don't have time to do no damn videos all damn day. And so I couldn't keep up with it and stuff. So they took my monetization away, which I didn't give two shits, but they did. And so I never did try to get it back. I didn't ever take this seriously. I just started taking it serious some months ago, because before I was like, shit, I'll do a video when I do it and stuff. See, I eat off my cash app. I have a solid support. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good that people donate and stuff to you and everything. I didn't really like when I started my channel because it's a shopping haul channel, basically, right? And we don't really ask people for cash apps and stuff like that. You may see them flashing across the screen sometimes, but not like asking. I didn't start putting my cash app up until people started telling me to do it once I started doing these lives and stuff. Because before I wouldn't even ask nobody about nothing about no cash app, super chat, or anything. When I was monetized, I didn't do that, because we just don't do that for the shopping hall side. But a lot of shopping hall people be getting a lot of views. And I mean for real, for real. My ass is just don't because I don't be really applying myself like I should. I just started doing that because like even like I was just looking at my other videos where a big ass YouTuber asked me to do a collabo with her, and I even though I told her yes, I never tried to do it. I never tried to do it. So your channel started off a drama with 400 in my chat. I got tired of the fighting for peace. Now, yes, anytime you do drama, because like even when I was in that beef, not a beef, but that personal beef with somebody, everybody was coming over here to watch that. It's just like the other day they thought I was going to go off and they started running over here. And when you're talking about real content, these people don't want to hear that. Okay, so that's why I be trying to attract a different type of people over here to my channel because I was never in the beef sector anyway. You know what I'm saying, or anything like that. Like I said, I've been on here since 2015. Before everybody else came up on YouTube and stuff in this sector. So I was never in that sector. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed when you're arguing or you're fighting with people, everybody comes over to see that foolishness. But if you're talking about real topics, they don't want to come up here and listen to that. They want to hear bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They want to hit drama. Anytime you got drama, people come and fly to your channel, which I do not understand that it seemed like you would want to hear about important stuff. You know what I'm saying? You should want to hear about making money. You should want to hear about your body health. You should want to hear about certain things that happen in the news and talk about relationships like what's the name was talking about tonight. I was looking at her chat. It should have been way more people over there, because that was a good topic that she was talking about tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have somebody talk about relationships and just to hear what people think about certain things. And you see 20 people be in the chat. But if you start arguing with somebody, calling people names and shit, you got 200, 300, 400 people in your chat. Because I remember that time I was arguing, there was so many people in my chat, looking at that damn foolishness when I was joking around, talking about the person, making jokes and shit. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie, but still, look, we really are too old for all that shit to be doing it every single day. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they like drama. They really do. Anytime, I'm telling you, you can test it out. You can just go do a what's the name, right? A title and say, I'm gonna cuss this bitch out tonight. Everybody be on there on your page. I did that one day just to see how many people would come to my channel. And you know what? They did. And then when they got over here, I told them, I knew your ass was going to come over here when you think I'm talking about a certain person. But let me tell y'all something. I'm not getting ready to talk about this person. Okay. It was so damn funny. I was laughing all on my dead going video because it was on my live. I can't believe how many people came over here. Just like last week, they thought I was going to go off about something. And more people came to my live. And then when they figure out that I wasn't going to go off like they thought I was going to do, they started leaving. But excuse me, but I don't care because I do my channel because I like, doing it because if I didn't like doing YouTube videos, trust me, I wouldn't even be doing videos. You know what I'm saying? I'll just not no lives. I would just put up my Dollar Tree hauls and my walkthrough and be done with it like I used to. Girl, I used to do that. When I first came on YouTube, I used to be on the camera, but I was always scared anyway. I wasn't comfortable with being on the camera. So I did that for a while, got on the camera, and then I stopped being on the camera. And I was doing I think I was doing a video per week. And then, girl, I went down from one video per week to one every 2 weeks, and then one per month. And that's how I lost my monetization doing that right there. Because I was like, shit, I'm too busy. So now I've been pretty much keeping up with doing this Monday through Friday lives and then doing my Dollar Tree hauls or whatever haul on Saturdays and stuff. And then randomly throughout the week, I'll do a walkthrough sometimes or a vlog. But it's hard doing YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, especially if you're trying to make money. But I ain't never came on here trying to make no money for real, for real. You know, like I said, by the time I retire, if I be monetized, have enough views, maybe then. But I just do it because I like doing it. That's it. Yeah, the camera does, but I know people don't believe me when I say that I'm shy, but I am kind of. And it's not really that I'm shy, it's that when I get on camera, it just seems like I start messing up more. I have always been like that, even in school, even when I was taking in college, I took a speech class in a what is a public speaking class or something. And girl, I used to get in trouble all the damn time because when my instructor would tell me to get up there and talk in front of everybody, then he would put me on video. My ass started talking super super fast. I mean super fast. I mean so fast. I mean very fast. And he would make me do the whole entire thing over again. And then when I saw myself on camera, because he would record us, right? And I was like, girl, you be fucking up when you be on camera, don't you? And even when I had my singing group, girl, I had to get up 3 other girls to be in my singing group with me because I couldn't get on that stage by myself. And that was the only way I can get up there and perform with other people up on the stage with me. If I do it by myself, I'm telling you, I would slaughter a song. I did that stuff in church one day. I was singing a lead song by myself, and my boyfriend was there. That was so funny. And girl, I'm not lying to you when I tell you I started shaking all over. And if I wasn't in church, I know some people were laughing anyway on the inside. You can tell that I messed up that entire song, El Shaddai. My mouth was shaking, my body was shaking. So that's the reason why I don't like being on camera because it don't have nothing to do with looks. I'm a nice looking woman and everything, but it don't have nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with that I believe that I'm going to mess up. You know what I'm saying? And so when you believe you're gonna mess up, for me, I end up messing up. You know what I'm saying? I do that sometime on just when I'm here on the lives. I'll be speaking correctly, almost perfect. Then all of a sudden I'll start thinking about shit and start slaughtering words and shit. So that's why I don't like being on camera. I do get on camera sometimes though. And as far as like my TikTok videos and my shorts, it's easier for me to do those because those are recorded. And so if I mess up, I can stop the video and start over again. But if you're on live, you can't stop shit. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So that's my problem. That's exactly why I couldn't be an actress because I wanted to be an actress. But every time I got on camera, girl, I would forget my damn lines, everything, and get in trouble and shit, just all types of shit. So I was just too scared. I got offers for being a hand model, hair model, all types of shit. And nothing I could never do because I used to always get scared to do it. So till this day, I'm not as bad as I used to be because I wanted to get on YouTube to do lives a long time ago, but I was scared to. So in 2015 is when I got the courage to get up and do a live. And the first live that I did, not a live, I did my first video. And the first video I did, I was on screen. But you can kind of tell that I was scared because you can look at how I was sitting. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when people be scared, right? And you can tell that I was because I go back and look at those videos and I'd be laughing. I'm not going to lie and stuff. So I got on camera a couple of times and stuff. And when I got into that little argument with someone, I got on live a couple of times while I was arguing, but it was a little different because I was making jokes and shit and we was laughing and things like that. But if I'm like I'm talking now, where I think people are really listening to what I'm saying, I'll mess up and stuff. So that's my problem. So yeah, of course, if you get on camera, that will help. But when I move into my house, I'm gonna try to get on camera sometimes, not all the time, but I may get on camera maybe once or twice per month. Okay. And I'll probably do that once I move into my house because I'll have more space and, it just be a little bit different environment, just different everything, you know. And like when I used to do my lottery reveals, because I before my friend caught CV-19 and died 2 years ago, I used to do like scratch off reveals where I would go to the store and buy lottery tickets, and then I would scratch them off, you know, on camera. I used to be on camera then, okay, because you had to be, you know. And so I would go into the store and tell everybody I'm finna go and get some lottery tickets, and then I would come back out of the store and tell them about the tickets, and I would get off the camera, you know. So I was on camera then, so you know y'all can go back and look at those old videos right then and there. You'll see me all the time. But like with these lives right here, child, I got to get the confidence up a little bit more because my ass be messing up words. It be so damn funny. My kids be in there laughing, especially when I be saying words wrong. They be over there cracking up, and then they talk about it for like days. You know how kids be? They don't have no filter. They talk about shit for days, and you be like, "I'm not getting on damn camera. I'm not doing no live." My daughter told me the other day, she was like, "What the hell?" She was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "I forgot what word I said. We was out in public too. It's some word that I said, and I basically said it wrong, right?" And she was like, "What?" Because I'm trying to think, what did I say? I can't remember what I said, but it was something that I said, and she was like, "It sounded like you said something else," and I was, and I was like, "No," and she was like, "Man, I hope you don't get up on your channel talking like that," you know. And I was like, I was trying to pay more attention to how I say things online, and she was like, "Well, maybe you need to speak a little bit slower, you know, and just actually look at the words." And stuff. And I was like, look at this girl trying to tell me how to do my damn live and how to talk. But she is very articulate. She speaks very well. So that's why she probably said that. So those type of things too sometimes almost make me not want to do it live. They don't know that. See, that's why people got to watch what they say. So you do game shows. See, that's good. Okay. Okay, so you do game shows that has awesome graphics with my producer. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have to check your channel out though, girl, for real. I did on this channel, when I had these younger people over here, I did Would You Rather game on my show. I mean on my channel. I would have game nights on I think it was on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know. And the two people who used to play it, because they was like young adults. One of them ended up getting a job, and the other one is in college, so they can't watch me as much. So I stopped playing the game show, but I was playing that Would You Rather every Tuesday and Thursday. I would use my little bell and everything. And then one time, I think I gave out a cash prize, you know, to the winner and stuff. I think I gave out two. I can't remember. And then I just never got a chance to finish playing that game show because, like I said, the two people who used to play it all the time, they ended up one ended up getting a job and be at work all the time, and the other one goes to college. So you know her school is going to come first. So I haven't played it in about a couple months now. But you say you don't like the camera either. Yeah, the camera does bring people. But yeah, I don't like the camera either because my ass is a perfectionist too. If my hair be out of place, my ass be worried if the hair get out of place. I got to make sure everything is in order. It's weird. I be doing some weird shit for real, for real. And like I said, it's easier to do a shorts or either a TikTok video, excuse me, because you can stop that video, you know, and then make sure everything is good. Or if I mess up, I can stop the video and re-record it. Because people be like, you ain't hardly shy. You doing them videos dancing and shit. And I'm like, yes, I am shy. And actually, I be trying to stop doing them either anyway because my daughters them they be joking and shit and making jokes. Girl, I had to block my son from my damn page because he come up here and sending me a message talking about somebody old and shit and still trying to dance and stuff, and he don't know what I be doing. My 15-year-old son said all of this, come leaving me a comment saying that shit and stuff. And my other daughter's a hot mess too. She sat up there and took one of my videos, right, and put it on her phone and then showing it to her other siblings and stuff. And they sit up there laughing and shit. I'm like, these kids, man, kids are your hardest critics. I'm not gonna lie, you know, but I'm still gonna do my videos. I don't care what they be saying. And I blocked my daughter and my son anyway. I blocked both of them from my page, you know, from TikTok because they was on there doing the most. Oh, my game is Guess Who? Last Ninja Standing. Oh, wow. You playing it on your channel? Girl, I got to subscribe to your channel. And y'all, subscribe, whoever is in the bushes, subscribe to Kiwi's Hot Topic, okay? because I'm gonna subscribe to and watch her videos and stuff like that. So y'all play that on your channel? Yeah, I like to play spades. I haven't played it in a long time. I don't even know if I can still play it. In Uno too, you know, the last ninja standing. Okay. Yeah, I used to like to play, like I said, Would You Rather, because one time I played the raunchy side of it, but I didn't know the boy at that time was like 17. He told me he was underage. So I was like, okay, let me change it. And so I changed it to the regular, to scary Would You Rather and stuff. But we used to have fun playing that, girl. We really did and stuff. I wanted to do like a song type game thing, but YouTube with their copyright claim be pissed me off. Gosh. And so I decided not to do that. And that's another reason why I don't show YouTube videos on my channel either. I usually get all of my videos from TikTok because a lot of people don't know when you use the TikTok videos, they don't do no copyright claim. Okay. And just like if you pick a song on YouTube, like if you want a song, sometime if you have like, if you go to YouTube and you pick random people who may be singing a cover song, you can sometimes use that on your YouTube channel. Not all the time, you know, because I still got a copyright claim. When I put one of my songs up there that I sung. I did Maxwell's song, and they still gave me a copyright claim. And they sure did. But like I put somebody else singing a song up there, I didn't get a copyright claim and stuff. So YouTube got a lot of weird little rules too, man. I'm not gonna lie. So for my channel, that's why I don't really share no type of YouTube videos. Anything that I get, I usually get it from TikTok, and I don't put nobody's music up on my channel. Period. Nobody's, you know, because even like my intro, when I first did my intro on my channel, YouTube come giving me a copyright claim. I was like, first of all, that's my music, okay? And I sent them something back. I forgot what I sent them back, and they had to take it back or whatever and stuff. YouTube be tripping out. I have only, I have, I only have my polite shows plugged now from me testing it. Oh, but yes, that's what I'll be doing. Okay, trying to come up with a message show so I can get the number right. And that's what I was thinking about doing, but I don't want to. I don't want to talk about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I want no beef over here on my channel with no bull crap. But I was trying to figure out something people would like to watch and they would come over to see it. Because at the same time, you can't do anything that YouTube will give you a strike about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you got to do catchy titles too. And I be trying to work on my titles and stuff. But my problem is that I don't be want to offend people and all this weird shit I be thinking about. I be thinking about legal shit. Cause like even when I was talking about Akon a few minutes ago, I was like, I'm not gonna say anything about Akon because I don't need no damn lawsuit. And he won't be suing for shit to sue me. But I'm just saying I still don't want a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? So I be thinking about the legal side of everything too much. Yeah. And so what I usually do too, Kiwi, is that I'll go to not in this sector. I would go to other YouTube people that are really, really big YouTubers, and I'll try to go in their chats and stuff, and say stuff there. Hopefully, people will see my name and click on it and come to Shay's Tube. I do that too sometimes. It works sometimes, but all the time it doesn't. Because, like I said, even when I go to other shopping halls, when I tell you they get a lot of views, you can go check out some of them. Just like Pretty and Flawed, she gets a lot of damn views. Okay, Sharon, she's so fabulous, get a lot of views. Thrifty Nick, what's her name? Thrifty Tiffany gets a lot of views. All these people squash my YouTube channel in half. Okay, because I'm talking about these people getting 100 or some thousand views, 10,000 on Dollar Tree hauls. Okay, on hauls. You think I'm joking? Just be sitting there doing Dollar Tree hauls, And then if they do a live, they be really getting some people. I remember one time before I even knew everybody in this sector, I used to watch this dude who played music. He's Jamaican. This dude used to get so many. He still does. He used to get so many views, and when I tell you he was getting donations, shit, this dude would rack up in donations, and he didn't ask nobody for any money. They just would be sending him cash apps and super chat. I sat there one day and saw this man make, I don't know how much he made, and then his wife, who he met online, because they ended up getting married, she had her own channel. They both were getting money from super chats in cash app, plus they had a bunch of views. And he's a Jamaican dude. I can't remember the name. TR Show, I think. I don't know if he's still getting all of that. but that's what he was getting back in 2019. Yeah, TikTok is not as strict. Yeah, I know. Yeah, TikTok, because I'm on TikTok. You on TikTok too? Because I'm on TikTok too. Um, that's where I be taking some of my videos from that I do for YouTube shorts. I just transfer them over and stuff. And then what I do, so I won't get no copyright claim. At first, I was doing it wrong, and then I got smarter. I was like, I started muting the TikTok song. You know, the song that I get off of TikTok, right? And then when I get over there to YouTube Shorts, I find the same song in the YouTube Short catalog, and I use their copy. It'd be the same song. I don't know why they have a copyright claim like that when it's the same song. And that's the way I don't get no copyright claims or anything. And I ain't never had no strike anyway. I've been on YouTube all this time, never had a strike or anything. But I have had some copyright claims because at first, when I was posting to YouTube Shorts, I just would just basically post it from TikTok. Yeah, see, when I first came to this over here in this sector, I was watching Ratchet TV because he was talking about Dolph. You should get on TikTok. It's fun, girl. I'm gonna do another video tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, when I first started coming to this side of this YouTube, like I said, it was because when Dolph got killed. You know, I was trying to figure out, you know, what people knew about his killing and stuff like that. And that's how I started seeing this sector over here. You know, because I didn't even know about the Mo3 sector or anything, you know, because I was just more, you know, listening at the Dolph stuff and all of that. And then, you know, I stopped listening to it, you know, after a while and stuff. But then I started seeing all the other YouTubers and stuff. And some people have good content, you know, and that's how I started being in this sector and stuff. And then some people be full of shit, you know. But yeah, you should get on TikTok. You can promote your. Oh, you was? Okay, so I was on Ratchet. Let's see. When Dolph got killed in 2019, right? Did Dolph get killed in no, Dolph got killed in when did Dolph get killed? In 2000 what? 2020. This is 23. Dolph got killed in 2021, right? Or 2020. 20. When did Dolph get killed? That's when I started watching Ratchet though. When he got killed on November the 17th or somewhere around there, 2020. That's when he got killed in 2019. I think he got killed in 2020 because Cupcake got killed, kidnapped, and killed in 2019. Okay. I wasn't watching Ratchet or anything. I think that was in 2020 when Dolph got killed. Or 2021. Okay, well, that's when I started watching Ratchet. All right. And stuff. And then I used to watch Paperwork Party because he was talking about Dolph. And I watched what's the other dude's name? OG something. I used to watch him briefly. It was another girl that was on talking about him too. I don't know if she's still on, but I used to watch her and stuff. And then I gradually um, started coming over to other people's channels from watching Ratchet and stuff. And so that's how I found all these other people. And then through the person that I knew on a personal level, I started watching other people in that sector and stuff. And so that's how I found out about everybody. And then just names be popping up because like when you start watching a certain sector, other people, hey Keith, other people will come up from that same sector. So some people I'll watch. A lot of people I don't watch, but for the most part, some people I do. Hey, I was talking about that shooter and how they said that he was alive for about 8 to 12 hours before they caught him and he, you know, before they found him dead. That's what I was talking about. And then I was just talking about random stuff. And then Kiwi came over here and stuff and we started talking about YouTube because I was talking about YouTube by that time, you know, because I was trying to figure out why YouTube shadow banned me. I didn't know if if you use a lot of hashtags, they will ban you. I kind of figured it, but I didn't know for sure and stuff because I'll be using a bunch of them, you know. But I think my daughter did tell me to stop using it. Either my son, you know, I don't be listening and stuff. Sometimes you gotta let people do what they want to do because they be hard headed and then they'll find out on their own. So that's exactly what they did for me. So now I found out that you can't be using all those hashtags. Yeah. Oh, you did? I'm sure you did. Shit. And then I was talking about Akon suing Suge because of what he said. Yeah, that's what I need to start. Yeah, I need to start calling it that. And then we start talking about how much money you can actually make on YouTube. You got to have over a half of a million views in order to make a decent living off of YouTube. We was talking about that. For all these people who be talking about they making all this money off of YouTube and shit, you got to be really getting views in order to make at least $1,000. Okay, so you got me a lot of views. That's a lot of hard work that I'm not willing to do. Now, I'm not willing to do like that, you know. And then me and Kiwi was talking about, you know, trying to get more people to watch our videos, and she was talking about maybe she should need to do something a little bit more, you know, appealing to people, I guess. Yeah, he is suing Suge. They just put that up there because Suge was saying that Akon allegedly raped a 13-year-old. Okay, and so Akon says that that's a lie. I'm just trying to figure out why would Suge lie like that. You know what I'm saying? And they say he lied like that just to get attention. But why would he need to use Akon to get attention when he can just use Pac and Keefe D? Yeah, you got the. Nah, I wouldn't really say a whole buffoon, but I mean, it just some people are getting paid like that, and they're not beefing. Look at Mr. Beast. Look at FaZe Rug. Look at a lot of people who makes money. What's that black dude name who was a prankster? I can't remember his name, but there's a lot of people on YouTube that are really successful. Look, Pretty and Flaw. She does a Dollar Tree channel. Sharon, she's so fabulous, does a home decor channel. There's some regular YouTubers that's really doing good work on YouTube that get paid good, and they never did beef. You know what I'm saying? These beefing channels, though, I don't know how far any of them really get. You know, for real, for real. I just don't know. Let me tell you something. Like I always say, if your ass don't got no sponsors on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Sponsors. If you don't have no plaques and awards and shit from YouTube, because that's what they give you every time you make a certain, get enough a certain amount of views and stuff or subscribers, they give you awards and shit. Because I have been on people YouTube channels, and I think if they get like, I can't remember how many, I don't know, I can't remember how many, but they show you their plaques that they get, and then you get sponsors, you know, to give you sponsorships and shit like that, where they give you free products, pay you all types of stuff. So for me, you can only say you're really successful on YouTube if you're getting all of those things as along with, you know, making a good lucrative salary off of YouTube. Okay. And so a lot of people don't really be doing all of this. And then just say if you just do a mediocre, you can use YouTube as a stepping stone, right? To make more money. Yeah, you definitely well, I see what you're saying now when you said buffoon, because you do got to play by their rules. You're right when you say that part right there. You're right. Because if your ass don't do what they say do, basically, they just start playing games. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, they were showing my videos for a minute pretty good. And as soon as I started using all them hashtags, I mean, I was always using them. I guess they was like, damn, stop using so many. But they should have sent me a warning or something to let me know, don't be using all these hashtags. You know, but I guess they say that's why you should read everything, you know, and stuff. But, you know, I don't understand why they do that because you use a bunch of hashtags. But, you know, I don't own YouTube, so that is their rules. You know what I'm saying? So what can you really do? And I don't understand how YouTube let people get up on YouTube doxing people and saying shit that they should not say on YouTube. I don't understand that. And if I was like a super millionaire, y'all would be reading my name all throughout the damn newspaper, the news, and everything, because I surely would use my money to find out why they allow that behavior on YouTube. I really would see. So that's crazy. It does. When you listen, there is a constructive way that you can argue and debate. Okay. And you're right about that. You know, you can do this a very constructive way. All that doxing and calling people places and parents and shit, that is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? And then these people get up here and they complain about this, but I don't really see anybody doing anything legal to stop it. Because it is things that you can do legal wise to stop all of that, you know, outside of YouTube. And I don't understand why people, you know, just let people get away with that bull crap. And I don't understand why YouTube allows that. but it's all about them making money. And then, like you just said, it definitely makes Black people as a whole look just like some people say Black people are. And you don't see it in other communities. I got one person that I watch. It's a white dude. He be on my channel sometimes and he be telling it like it is. But even though he be cussing and saying the most, he still don't be looking trifling. You see what I'm saying? That's a difference. Right. And he does his for a little entertainment, but not as far as where he's threatening people and calling people houses and shit like that. He's not doing that. Y'all can check him out. His name is Iceman. I'd be shocked some of the stuff he be saying, but he's still not doing that the same way that you see on some of these beefing channels. You know, just like the day when I was on what's the name channel, I was telling everybody, I understand y'all don't like a certain person and all this other shit, and this person says stuff. But for me, I don't wish death on people, okay? I just don't, okay? I just don't. I don't give a damn what you did or who you are or whatever the case is. I'm just not wishing death on anybody. Because look, whether you believe in God or whoever you believe in, okay? Listen, you reap what you sow, okay? You reap what you sow. Whatever you sow, you're going to reap it. So you can't be wishing death on other people. And so what if they wish death on you? Because the thing about it, they're going to reap what they sow too. It's not up to you to try to make them reap it because you're not going to be able to do it successfully. And then everybody, like today, everybody tripping, not everybody, but some people were tripping out. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about y'all tripping out, excuse my language, because I'm going to stick to what I said. Okay. I don't run with the pack. Okay. The thing, see, what really sets me off is the fact that people will be on YouTube arguing with a person, right? But they'll be over there months later showing this same person support. Who does this? Who does this? How in the hell can you be friends with somebody who do certain things and then when they do it to you, you want to get mad? But you was promoting that foolishness before. So that's what I was talking about earlier. But only smart people knew what I was talking about. And then they thought I didn't know a lot of things, but I know a lot of shit. Just because I say I don't believe that shit I be saying all the time. It's just that I don't want to be into this bullshit with these people on YouTube because I don't do how they do. You be talking about beef and your ass gonna be up in court for real with a criminal charge. Fuck that bullshit, the civil shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. That's why I talk like I do when I be on channels because I'm not getting ready to talk about nobody. I'm not about to do no he say she say shit or any of these things because it really doesn't matter because I don't know these people. All I was saying earlier is that just basically you can say whatever you want to say, okay? Because this is your channel. I don't give a fuck. Let's keep it real. But as a concerned citizen, I'm just saying that certain things should not be said. And that's just on everything. And especially coming out of people's mouths who are 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. Your ass is too old. Your ass is too old, especially when you're talking about people who are 40 and 50. And then you got younger kids watching this, right? Because you don't know who's watching your channel. So you're not setting a good example for these younger kids either because they see all this foolishness on YouTube. People doxing each other, talking about people's parents, calling people up in places that you shouldn't be doing. This is weird behavior. Well, I tell you what, I'm not getting on anybody else's panels to tell them any damn thing else because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everything. I'll show support for a minute. If I don't like what they're talking about, I'm just gonna say I'm here showing support and I'm gone because I don't want to be in all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be. You know, because man, all that negativity, like somebody was telling me today when I was telling them about it, you know, out here in my area. And they were like, yeah, listening to all that shit just brings a lot of negativity inside your mind. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So I don't need that. I'm all about positivity, enjoying life. You just, living life to the fullest and just enjoying myself, not out here listening to bull crap and people tripping out all damn day on YouTube. You know, YouTube, it's okay to listen to a little beefing sometime, but you should never cloud your entire life and mind up with bull crap all daggone day. And then these people be online all damn day arguing with each other. I'm like, damn, how can you do that all day? I can go to work, go shopping, go out to eat, and they still be online beefing. And it be black people. So until black people learn how to see what they're doing and notice that some of these actions that some black people do, our race will always be like it is right today. Okay, and that's just on everything, you know. And it takes people a certain type of person to speak up. You know, it's okay to be quiet sometimes, but sometimes you have to speak up. You know what I'm saying? You can't follow the pack. You know, some people are followers, you know. Like for me, I'm not. Like I was telling somebody today, yep, all day and night with foolishness. I was telling somebody earlier that um when I watch certain channels, right, and say that person get into it with another person, and then that the person they got into it be like, don't be on these people's channels. I don't listen to that because I watch whatever channel I want to. You see what I'm saying? If I support you, I'm gonna support you regardless. Even if I don't stay in your chat, I just come by for 5 or 10 minutes to give you that watch time or whatever the case is. Not just watch time, because in order to get the watch time, you got to watch longer than 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, but just to give them that view. Okay, so I'll stay there for a couple minutes and I'll leave. Or sometimes I'll have people videos on in the background. I don't even be at home. I just leave the video on and be doing whatever I got to do. So sometimes I'll do that. You know, like some YouTubers that I watch, like especially the gamers, I'll leave their game on for 3 or 4 hours while I'm doing everything else. And then, you know, and then I'll get off of it. Right, right. You can't use to prove shit. Nothing. It just be basically a waste of time. And just think, if if you are online 10 hours making some damn real money, you know, then that's something. But if you're online and you're not making really shit, what was it all for? You know, real money is just what it is, real money. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And there's a lot of YouTubers that are making some really big checks on YouTube. And I commend those people, you know, like Mr. Beast, FaZe Rug, and people like that, and some of these little pranksters and stuff, some of these Dollar Tree Hall decor channels and things like that, and some of these talk show channels, they're making some real good money off of YouTube. But trust me, they weren't beefing all damn day to make it. Okay. Right, that's what I do. I'm not joking, Keith. I do that all the damn time. Be having shit on in the background. People be asking me, "Did you watch my channel? What was it about?" I don't even know what to say sometimes because I know I don't be really listening. I just have it on. But at least I do take the time to show that type of support because people don't do that back for you in return. Okay, so when I subscribe to people, I don't do subscribe for subscribe. Okay, a lot of people do that, but then they don't usually watch your videos. I subscribe to people because I want to. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell people, just because I watch your videos, you don't have to watch mine. You know what I'm saying? You watch it if you want to. You know, I don't really care anyway because I've been on here since 2015. I just do YouTube because I enjoy doing it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If I make money on it, I do. If I don't, then I just don't. You know? And I'll never get up here beg anybody for no damn super chat or no cash out. Like I was telling Kiwi, when I do just my Dollar Tree side, you don't never see nothing up there talking about no cash app or anything. I do it on my live sector. I mean, on my live side, and I just flash it across the screen, and I may say you can donate to my channel, but you're not gonna see me up there begging for no fucking cash apps. Okay, and when I get monetized soon, you're not gonna see me beg for no super chats either. I'm gonna say if you want to do it, you can do it, but you don't have to. I'm not gonna charge people for anything. I work overnights throughout the week, so a lot of these channels I listen to with my yeah, that's I do the same thing. When I be out driving and stuff, I'll have a lot of these channels on, listening to it too, just like you do. You know what I'm saying? Just for entertainment to make my time go by. Because otherwise, some people I just don't really watch. You know what I'm saying? Usually when I watch YouTube, I'm gonna tell you what I usually watch: home decor, medical type channels. Just some prank channels. Excuse me, music, things like that. You know, nature, animals, um, just video, just things like that. Just sometimes I watch paranormal stuff. You know, not no demonic shit, nothing like that, but just other little type of stuff. You know, but other than that, I don't really watch too many beef and stuff. You know, and if I do, it's because I'm really damn bored and I really want to laugh. Because otherwise, I don't watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because To me, it'd be like plays. The same argument every damn time, the same everything. And then these people be right back friends 3 months down the line, and they be acting like they so good of friends. But then 2 months later, they be arguing again. Who does this? I don't even know how they call each other friends when they do that. That's not a friend. How you gonna be arguing one day, the next minute you back friends? Who does this? This is weird to me. But I know what to do from now on. I won't be on nobody else's panel telling them shit. They can do whatever they want to do. What's the name was real nice today. I told him I commend him for that, and he didn't pull me down or anything. That was good. But a lot of people didn't know that I was supporting him from day one, ever since he first started doing videos. They didn't know that and stuff. They thought I just came over there, I don't know, just because they don't know me anyway. So they just, I don't know, just crazy as hell. But from now on, though, channels that I just think are not talking about stuff that they should be talking about, I'm just gonna stop watching them altogether because I don't got time for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just the easiest thing to do. And there's certain people that I still will watch, but I'll just do like my friend told me to do. Just say, hey, what's up? Show you a little support and bounce. Because anybody got time for all that shit? Because she was like, why even get a headache trying to tell Negroes stuff that they're not going to do? So fuck them. That's exactly what she said. Excuse my language. And I said, okay, you're right. You know, and I told her I was going to do that. Yeah, that's what I be watching. Right. Same thing. Right. I know that's right. Shit, I got to pick up your whole entire thing. Shit, because you say you don't have time with the beef channels. I know that's right and stuff. But I call myself watching some people because they come over here and watch me, but they don't stay over here because, again, whenever you're talking about real issues, a lot of people don't really want to hear that. They want to hear foolishness. And I tested that out. Like I told Kiwi, I tested that out a few weeks ago when I did a header and I act like I was ready to talk about somebody. But when they got over here, I let them know that I was lying. I was just wanted to see how many people was gonna run over here because they thought they were gonna hear me talk about some BS. Shoot. And that's what I did. You know what? One time I was on my channel when I was arguing with this person. It was a dude came on my channel. You know what he did? He did a whole video on me telling me to stop all that cussing and stuff. It was so funny, man. I didn't even get mad at him. I told him he was right. I should not be cussing like that. And so I had stopped cussing so much on my channel, right? And stuff. But I was only cussing because I was mad at this person. Okay, but he said he still didn't care. I shouldn't be cussing up like that on social media, period. I shouldn't be cussing because that's not good. And he was telling me about the Bible and all that. And so I didn't get mad when he made the little tape, the diss video on me and stuff using profanity and stuff. It was just funny to me and stuff. But he sure did. I forgot his name. I'm subscribed to his channel too. I just haven't watched him in a while. But he sure did. He did a whole video telling me to stop cussing and stuff. That's not good. And because I think I had said something about God too. And he was like, you have the nerve to be talking about God and you up here cussing like that. Well, it was so funny though. And then he gonna be telling me about that 2 weeks later. He up on his channel saying using profanity. You know what I did? I sent him a message, and I was like, "How can you tell me about cussing when you're cussing and stuff?" It sure was. But he was on his channel cussing, and I'm like, "So how are you telling me not to cuss, but you're over here, you're cussing?" And then you're saying GUGOD, damn thing, okay? And I was like, that's what I told him. And so I haven't seen him in a while since. I don't even know if he still does videos. I can't even remember the dude's name because I subscribed to his channel because I wanted to hear everything else he was saying. And what he do, he go around watching people's videos and he makes videos and he basically talks about them. I mean, he didn't say anything bad about me. He was just telling me my mouth was filthy. That's exactly what he said. It was so funny. And he was like, you're not a good role model for any young kids who may be watching you with all that profanity. And I told him he was right. And thank you for telling me. I told him that. I sent him a message and told him that. And I told him I was going to try to curve this language of mine. I was just mad at somebody. He probably is. He probably is. I can't remember his name for nothing in the world, but once I look through my subscriber list, I'll probably remember his name then, and then I'll go check out his videos and see if he up there still tripping. But he goes around watching people's videos and stuff, and he basically talks about them, not in no bad way like a beef. He just talks about certain things that they do. That's what he does. It's just so funny. You got people on YouTube that actually do stuff like that. But he had me dying laughing though when he sent me that message. No, what he did, he tagged me when he put that video up. I was like, who the heck is this? And I watched the entire video. He was like, Shades Tube up here using all this profanity. Your mouth sound, what did he say? He said, you got a trashy mouth or something. He said like that. It was a trip. He was like, you're a nice looking lady, but you got a trashy mouth. And he said some other stuff. And he was like, and then you got nerve to say something about God. But then, like I said, 2 weeks later, as I was watching his videos, and I heard him cussing. And that's when I checked him back. How you gonna tell me about cussing when you're cussing? And then you using God's name in vain. Don't do that and stuff. But yeah, I told him. He tripped me out, Keith. He really did. Mm-mm. But you got people on there that do this. You know, they would tell you about what you do, but they do the same thing or do stuff worse. And I don't know why they do that either. You know, now that's one thing I'm not gonna do. I don't care what people do. It's just like when I see certain things, though, I will say something. He probably is. Shoot. But I haven't cussed that much tonight. I don't cuss like I used to before because I was so mad at somebody. Every word came out of my mouth basically was a cursing word and stuff. You know, I really didn't give a crap back then and stuff because I was teed off. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and so that's what he was talking about. Occasionally, you may hear me say a couple words, but not like I was doing back then. You know, plus if you're trying to get monetized or once you get monetized, um, I don't know what if they use those videos or not. I really don't care, but I'm just saying, you know, still, I guess you shouldn't be really using too much profanity because you never know what young child may be watching your channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it like that. You know, anybody could be, you know, a child could be watching your channel. And when I look at go in my YouTube studio and I look at who watches my channels, it shows the ages. Okay. And I do have younger people watching this video and stuff. Not no like kids, but just still younger people, you know, because the most people who watch my videos, they be between, what did it say, 30 and 45 or something like that. Yeah. I can't remember. I think it's something like that. And then you got some people that's younger. And then, like I said, I know for sure I had 2 people in here that was like 19 and the other person was like 17. So that's another reason why I had to stop cussing so much. And plus, he would tell me anyway, the 17-year-old and stuff. So I had to stop doing it so much. But I was only doing it because I was mad at a particular person. You know, that's when I was doing all that cussing and stuff. Yeah, he probably is in the bushes. I don't know because he ain't sent me no messages lately or anything. I know where that dude is. He probably in jail. Let me stop. He may not be though, but he could be because I haven't seen him in a while. I mean, a long time. And usually, some of those types be acting like they be goody two shoes, but they be basically, you know, doing the most, you know, undercover and stuff. But yeah, there'd be a lot of tripped out people on YouTube though, and that's on everything. Do you have a channel, Keith? You don't have a channel, do you? Oh my God. Trying to wait to see if Keith, I don't know where Keith went, but y'all, we're gonna get ready to get out of here in a minute. I was getting ready to go off when Kiwi came up here talking, but you know, I'm gonna answer every question and talk to people. It's not my bedtime yet. It's almost my bedtime. It's 12:36 over here on the West Coast time. When I get off this computer, I'm going ahead and take my shower, and then I'm going to bed and stuff. Because in the morning, I got to take my daughters and my son to church and stuff, and then I'm gonna go out and do what I need to do and stuff. And I need to do my exercises tonight too. I need to do my exercise before I go to bed and before I take my shower. Yeah, I know I exercise like 2 times per day. I know that's crazy, but I do. Actually, I mean, not my exercise. I got to do my stretching. I may do a couple of exercises too, but I usually do the most in the morning time and stuff. But yeah, I exercise twice a day and do stretching. He probably not even in these bushes because trust me, if he was, just the little cussing words I already have said, he probably would be just doing a whole other video on Shades too, or either sending me a message and stuff. I don't know. These people be killing me on YouTube. I didn't even know who the dude at all when he did the first video and stuff. But you know, you can stop people from doing that on StreamYard. in on your regular videos. It's a thing on your YouTube studio where you can say you don't allow people to take clips from your video. Oh, okay, I'm about to subscribe to your channel. I thought I was already subscribed, so I'm not sure and stuff. I think I already looked at it. Yeah, I think I did and stuff. But yeah, you don't have any content. But I think I'm already subscribed. If I'm not, I'm gonna subscribe just in case you do some content one day so I can see it and stuff. But I pretty much try to watch people who watch me. I can't watch everybody who watch me though, but just the main people. Just the main people. But I'm glad you started coming over here though. You know, I like it when people come over here who are smart. You know what I'm saying? And got some real something real to say, basically, versus like be a dodo bird or something. But I know one damn thing though, when I get off this video, I'm not watching another video tonight. And usually on the weekends, I don't even really do videos, but I just had to tonight because I had saw that thing came up about the Maine shooter and stuff, and then the Acon thing. So I wanted to tell you guys that because usually I just do videos Monday through Fridays, lives, and then on the weekend I'll do my pre-recorded shopping hauls. You at work now, Keith? Yeah, I am getting ready to go. I'm sure I'm gonna get my rest tonight. Shit. Last night I can't believe I slept for 8 hours. Man, I was so happy with myself. Because usually y'all are only gonna sleep for about 4 or 5 hours. Because I don't care what time I go to bed, I naturally wake up early in the morning, like at 8, 9 o'clock, and get up and stuff. But by the time I probably get into bed about 1:30 a.m. It won't be no 8 hours tonight though, because I got to get up early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, it'll be almost though. So that's pretty good. I'll still have about 7 hours of sleep. But my problem is that when I get into bed, my ass get on TikTok and I be watching videos. You got twin daughters? Okay. How old are your daughters? Twin daughters, huh? I always wanted twins. Yep, I always wanted twins. Your kids are still up? Well, I know my son is still up on that computer, I believe, and my other daughter is still up on her computer. My other daughter goes to bed every night at the same time. She don't be up late. Her ass go to bed like at 11 o'clock. We be up. Me and my other daughter and my son, we are night owls. Okay, my ass can stay up almost all night long. Okay, you off for the weekend? That's good. Shit, that's a good shift. Off on the weekends, work Monday through Fridays. Yeah. Yeah, I never liked working on the weekends. I used to teach school, so I didn't have to worry about going to work on the weekends, and everything. And now I just do like Uber Eats, because I was originally a stay-at-home mom, and I decided to go get a little job and stuff. But yeah, I just do Uber Eats right now and stuff. That's it. And I do it. I do it just about almost every day. Not every day, but I do it. I just like that better because I don't really want to work for anybody like in the actual building or anything anymore. And I don't want to teach school anymore either. So, that works for me because plus I homeschool my 15-year-old son. So me doing Uber Eats, works for me to have extra little money and things like that and stuff. I know that's right. Shit. Yeah, because on the weekends you can do a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff with your kids. You can watch TV, you know. 13, your son is 8. Okay, okay. So your girls are around the same age as my son. My son is 15. Okay, and your son is 8 years old. Okay. So you got 3 kids. Okay, that's cool. Twins, huh? I bet you, boy, them twins. Are your twins? Are they good girls? Because I bet you they be like trying to confuse you and stuff. Try to pretend like they the other one. That's something having twins. I always wanted twins, but I probably would have got them mixed up. If they was identical twins, I could see it right now. Oh, okay, then. So that's your actual picture and everything, because everybody else be using fake stuff on YouTube. They be scared to use their actual picture. They be hiding behind fake profile pictures and talking a lot of smack, but you don't know who you're talking to because they don't show their real self. You know? Yeah, that's me right there too. So yeah. Okay, you got a nice looking family. I can see them on that little thing right there. Yeah, nice looking family. Let me do a screenshot so I can look at them up close and stuff from my other phone. Glad somebody using their actual pictures and stuff, because a lot of people, you don't know who the heck you be talking to online and stuff. Let me see up close. Oh, you got some cute little kids. They're cute. Oh, that's a nice picture, nice profile picture. Yes, it is. I thought I was. Just a few people use their actual profile pictures. For the most part, a lot of people use fake pictures and shit. I don't know why they be hiding themselves, but for whatever reason they do it. So you know. But yeah, it's always good to actually talk to the people that you actually. I mean, it's actually good to see the people that you're actually talking to in these lives. You know, or on the phone or wherever you talk to them at. Hmm. So how long you had your channel? A lot of people think I just got on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years. I think, let me see, 15, 20, yeah, almost 10 years, 8 years now. 8 years. I remember one time somebody put in my chat, "You've been on here all this time doing these videos. You should have a whole bunch of views." And I was telling the person, shit, if I was actually serious about YouTube, I probably would. But shit, I started doing one video per month. Yeah, they have a channel too of them doing. Oh, really? Of your kids? Of your kids? You need to tell me what channel that is so I can check them out. You can do it. Let me see. Yeah, you can just tell me if you want to put it here. That's good. So they can draw pretty good. That's good. I always wanted to. I do a little painting. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I paint. I painted a couple of pictures in my house, in my apartment. I mean, and I got them up, but it's not. It's like abstract painting. You know what I'm saying? I can't like draw stuff. You know, like some people, like your kids probably draw. You know, cartoons and stuff like that. I can't do that. The only thing I do on that side of art is sing and write song lyrics, and I write poetry, I write short stories. I published one book with my daughters, and I write plays and things like that. That's what I do on the art side. But I always wanted to draw, but I could never like draw anything. You know. Okay, so you got it on your. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to look at that. Yeah, that's nice. You should do. Yeah, that's what you should be showing on your channel. You should put all this stuff up on your channel. You should start something, you know, and show their pictures they drew or whatever, the animation and stuff. Show all that stuff because everybody else show their kids, so you should show yours doing all that stuff. That's good. That is real good. And they're, did you say 13? Yeah, 13. That's pretty good. And no telling if they keep that up, they can be doing a job like that. Also, oh yeah, you've been on a long time. 2009. Please, I did mine. I wanted to get on in 2009, but I was too scared, too shy. So I didn't start my channel up until 2015. Okay, I'm about to look at all that, Keith. I'm about to look at all of that. When you first came to my channel, I thought you was somebody else at first. And then until I looked at your profile on your channel, I believe, and stuff. Yeah, let me see if I think I am already subscribed to you. Let me look and see. Let me look and see right now. But I think I am. Let me see. Let's see here. Let me find your thing. But yeah, here you go. Yeah, I am subscribed to it. I thought so. Yeah, I thought I was already. Let me see. So your kids, is this you right here on this video or somebody else? Okay, these are your kids right here, huh? Okay. Okay. The little artists and stuff. Okay, I see it. Me and my kids, old videos, part 7. Let me see this video real quick. I'm looking on my phone. Let me see. Oh yeah, y'all on the slide and everything. They having fun at the playground, huh? If I didn't know, this almost look like Piedmont Park in Atlanta. A little of it does. Okay. They having fun on that slide. Okay, let me screenshot this so I can remember their channels. Your kids are cute. And they having fun on that daggone slide, man. Why come you didn't get on that slide with them? I used to go down the slide with my kids. Let me screenshot this name so I can go to it. Oh, they having fun on that slide. Oh, dude. You don't live out here on the West Coast, do you? Let me thumbs up your video. Because usually people out here say dude. Let's see this shorts right here. He eat that cake. Look like cake. And that is a cake. You got some cute kids. No, it's always a good thing to see a dad actually being there for his kids. You know what I'm saying? And actually being a part of their lives. He is eating this. He eating a cake. Your son eating a cake with a knife. I thought I was the only person that do stuff like this. Rub it down. You need to put some new videos up. Oh, y'all are cute. Your babies, huh? Y'all are cute. Now they out here trick or treating, huh? Looking at all your videos. Let me thumbs up this other video. I already did. They trick or treat and everything. Y'all ain't in no Cali. All these leaves on the ground. It's nice to have kids, isn't it? You in Philly? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You know, I got relatives in Pittsburgh. Sure do. And also in Erie, Pennsylvania. Do you know what Erie is? And you got your costume on too, huh? You got your costume, you got your face painted too. That's good when you got, dad doing everything with his kids. That is a good thing. Especially a black, person, black dad. That's good. Y'all got some nice videos up here. Yeah, I know. You said Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio originally. So I've been to Pittsburgh a couple of times. And like I said, I got relatives in Pittsburgh and also in Erie, Pennsylvania. But I haven't been to Pittsburgh in so long. I went there when I was like a kid. My mom and dad took us up to Pittsburgh and stuff to see my uncle that lives up there and his family and stuff. I don't even remember what it looks like. I really don't. Because it's been so long that I mean, this was like probably in the 80s or so when I went out to Pittsburgh and stuff. So I don't even remember what it looked like. All I know is cold in the wintertime, just like in Cleveland. And I do not miss that snow either. Because, I mean, it'd be cold up in Cleveland with all that damn snow and stuff. I don't miss that at all. Y'all, I got about 5 more minutes, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, about 7 more minutes, and I'm going to get out of here. Kiwi, I'm going to get you, girl, because I was ready to get off of here. But I'm enjoying this conversation, and I'm glad y'all came over here and stuff. Even if I ever even become a big YouTuber, I'm gonna still talk to people in my chat the same exact way when they talk to me. I'm not gonna be tripping like some people be tripping out and stuff on their YouTube channels. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. Like I said, we need more men like you to actually, take care of their children and actually be in their lives. That's good. And you should definitely be putting up a lot of videos showing that, versus showing bull crap that some people do all day on YouTube, because kids do need both parents, the mom and the dad. That's why so many kids be out here doing so much, because there's no dad in the home. You know what I'm saying? No dad, especially for some of these little boys. So that's a good thing. And then you're posting pictures and videos, so you're just not saying this; it's showing, in action, and that's what it's all about. But like I said, y'all videos are really nice. Your kids are beautiful, and that's a blessing. It really is. And I'm gonna check out your kids' little page so I can see their little artwork and stuff like that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Close out all the stuff on my thing. But y'all, I had so much fun tonight on this live talking to everybody. For all you people who like to stay up all night long, because y'all got what's the name? What is it called? I forgot what's that called. When people can't go to sleep. You know what I'm talking about when they can't go to sleep and stuff. Night owls. I'm gonna call you guys night owls who like to stay up all night and watch videos and stuff. I appreciate you guys for coming in, watching Shades too. All right, I really do. I really do appreciate you guys coming in, checking me out. All right, I'll be back on Monday. I'm probably not going to come back tomorrow. I don't see anything that could be happening tomorrow where I need to come back and tell you guys. You never know though. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, if I don't come back tomorrow, then that means I'll be back on my regular day, which is Monday, probably at 7:30 Pacific time. Because I'm out here on the West Coast, so we 3 hours difference from you guys. Don't forget, y'all, turn your clock. You know what? Turn those clocks back right now, because it's not 12:54 here. It's actually, I'm so damn happy. It's actually at 2 a.m. It's gonna be 1. So hold on. Excuse me. So really, it is 11:54 here. It's still early. It's still early. So don't forget, guys, to turn your clock back tonight, right? Back. Let me make sure. I think it's back. Let me make sure. Do we turn our clocks back tonight?
According to Forbes, daylight saving time will end and clocks will fall back 1 hour on Sunday, November 5th, marking a return to standard time that millions of Americans have said they'd rather do without.
Okay, so yeah, you're going to turn your clocks back tonight before you go to bed. Or if you're up to 2, turn it back then. And then it's going to be all good. So in reality, it's only 11:55 a.m. here on the Pacific Coast, on the West Coast. So I need to turn mine back. All of my clocks will turn back almost automatically, except for my clocks on the walls and stuff. And my other clock, I'm ready to turn my other one back right now because I'll forget. Because in the morning I can see it right now. They ain't going to church, just dropping them off late. Because I'm thinking it's a different time and it's not. I'm going to turn this clock back right now. So it's not really almost 1, it's almost 12. So turn y'all clock back so y'all don't forget. 55, 56. I'm going to do it like right there. But I'm still going to bed at the same time, like if it was almost 1 a.m. Yeah, night owls. They really suffer from what's the name because they be up all the damn time. They can't go to sleep, so they be up, going through YouTube, trying to watch YouTube videos or whoever do, late videos at night. I don't usually do late videos at night. Just occasionally I may do it and stuff. Like tonight when I came home, I just got home. Not now, but before I came on, because I came on 2 hours ago, right? 2.5 hours ago. So I came home like at 9. I think I got here at 9:30, and I did this video at 10 something. I think, yeah. And so that's when I came on at 10 something and stuff. Because usually I don't do videos late at night, but like I said, if I'm bored or something or just in the mood to talk, I'll get up here and do a video because I know it's gonna always be somebody coming up. You say you sick of daylight saving time? Why? When the clock fall back, so when the clock fall back, that means it's gonna get darker earlier, right? I wish they would kind of too, just keep it at that one time and leave it there, you know. Um, I used to like it though when the clocks went back because at that time I don't know why I used to like for it to do that. Um, but now I don't really like it when it's like it be dark earlier, you know, because now I'm gonna have to basically make sure I go do my job at the time I'm supposed to, since it's gonna be darker earlier. So I won't be outside late or anything. Yeah, I wish they would. I think let me think who don't have daylight saving time. Okay, I know in let me think. Is it UK? I'm trying to think. One of those countries do not have daylight saving time. Or is it parts of Africa? Let me think, because I got friends who live in Nigeria, in Ghana, so what is it? God, where's my other friends live? They live in Liberia, I think. I think that's Liberia. Okay. I'm trying to think. One of them don't have their times don't go back. And I can't remember if London go back or not, because I got friends over there too. But I can't remember. Because I remember though, when my time goes back, no, I think London do the same thing we do here. They do. And then I think over there in Nigeria, I don't think they do. I'm not sure. Somebody don't do daylight savings time like we do here. Because like normally I'm 9 hours difference to people in London, right? And in Nigeria. But when our time go back here, their time in Nigeria don't do anything. Let me see, because I don't think they do, but I think London does. I don't know if Nigeria does. Let me see. Do they observe daylight saving time in Nigeria?
According to Wikipedia, Nigeria has never observed daylight saving time.
I told you, I knew it was one of them. I knew it was one of them because I know when my time, because most of the time we're 8 hours apart. But then when our time go up or back, then I'm 9 hours. I can't remember. But their time never changes like that. They never go up and back like we do. The who? The farmers don't? Oh wow. I didn't know that. It's amazing what you learn though. You know. Let's see, what two countries do not observe daylight saving time? The Navajo Nation. Oh, so okay. Okay, that's cool. It's amazing what you let me see what ones in Africa do. So Egypt is the only one that has daylight saving time. Okay, that is something. And that country is an African nation. Okay, that's pretty interesting facts. So all these countries stopped daylight saving time. Egypt, Sudan, Syria, Iran, Iraq, Turkey, Armenia, Azerbaijan. I don't know what the hell that says actually. Argentina, Brazil, and Russia. Okay. So they all stopped daylight savings time. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I didn't know that. In Arizona. So Arizona don't have daylight saving time either? I did not know this, and I'm close to Arizona. And they said because Arizona's hot climate, and they said daylight savings time is considered counterproductive. Okay, I did not know that, but I think somebody told me that, but I probably didn't believe them and stuff, and I never looked it up. So that's cool. And Hawaii doesn't have daylight savings time, so there's a lot of places that don't that does not observe daylight savings time. So I'm shocked that the United States still observe it. Besides Arizona, which is a trip. Really? Like what? All right, but just tell me that real quick, Keith. You said you believe that daylight savings time is a ritual. You need to call me and tell me about all this, okay? Because I really like to find out what you're talking about regarding that. All right, because that's because you just never know. Okay, you just never know. You just never know all this weird stuff. So you believe daylight savings time is a ritual for what? You think they be doing weird stuff during that time? Sometimes I be want to talk about stuff like that on my page, but I don't want YouTube to be tripping out because a lot of stuff I be knowing, right? But I don't want YouTube, get in trouble on YouTube because they be talking about rituals out here in Cali all the time at different places, like the F and Forest and places like that. So it's a trip. So you got to tell me more about that, Keith. Okay. Other than that, guys, I am getting ready to get out of here because it is 2:35. Not 2:35. What am I talking about? I've been on here since 2 hours and 35 minutes. That's what I'm trying to say. Really? What do you look up information about that? A ritual for daylight saving. I'm telling you, that's why I like talking to people on YouTube because I'll be learning different stuff. You're gonna have to tell me all about that though. Let me see what they said on YouTube about that real quick. Let me do this. This girl up here dancing and shit on YouTube Shorts. Man, let me see. Let's see. Daylight saving time. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to watch this tonight or watch it while I'm in the shower. Let me see what they're saying. The annual ritual debate of daylight savings time. Oh, so they got a history about it. See, these are the things that we should be talking about on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Hmm. And they actually talking about this. I saw one article, but I'm pretty sure when I look for it in depth before I go to bed, I'm going to see more stuff on it. So when you say ritual, what kind of ritual are you talking about? History of daylight savings time. Let's see. And they said how the end of daylight savings time can affect your health. Let me see. But I did see one thing about it, but they probably not talking about what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that more. Send me some more information about it. You can send it to my email and let me give it to you. Send it to it's on my thing. It's on my YouTube channel. Let me put it up here. Just send me some information on it because I want to read that. Let me see what is my deal. Oh, okay, damn. Y'all can tell when I start getting tired. I start doing weird shit, y'all. Okay, so this is my email. It's up right there. You can see it on the screen. Send me some information on the stuff to look up on what you're talking about so I can see it and read about it. That's the first time I ever heard about that. All right. Send me some information on that, Keith. All right. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Thank you, Keith, for coming by talking to me. Kiwi, thank you for coming by talking. Let me make sure I said your name right because I'll be saying all type of shit when I get sleepy. Um, okay, yeah, Kiwi. Coming, thank you for coming by, talking to me, showing support and everything. I got to subscribe to her channel as well because I don't know if I'm subscribed. I got to watch some of her videos tonight too. I'm gonna put it on while I'm in the shower. Let me look on here and subscribe because I'll forget once I get off of here. Let me do that real quick. Kiwi. Yeah, see there you go right there. I already just subscribed. Kiwi, cute. Yep. She's showing herself too. Yes, cute girl. Okay, she talked about a Titan, all that stuff. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna go watch her little videos and stuff like that. Talking about a lot of little stuff. Interesting channel. Can't wait to see it. But thank you so much, Kiwi, for coming by, showing support. Let me see who else came by. West Adams came by. Y'all check out West Adams because he put up some good informative videos as well. Check him out. They're very short, so check him out and subscribe to him as well. Another thing, I think you don't supposed to say that on your channel either, but I say it anyway. All right. And then check out Keith Russ. Subscribe to him regardless. He's going to eventually put up some more content, so check him out and stuff. All right. Yeah, send that to me through my email so I can read about it and stuff and look up more information on it so I can, be in the know as well. Okay. Other than that, guys, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. My next video will be on Monday, all right, at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. I may try to do it earlier, but I'll be busy, so I don't know. But I will be on time at 7:30. Y'all have a good remaining night. Get you some sleep. Turn your clock back 1 hour. Don't forget, all right? And have a great Sunday. And try to stay away from all that bull crap on YouTube. Some, you know what I'm saying? And just try to get more positivity in your life and stuff. And I'm telling you, when you do that, things will be much more better. All right. Other than that, guys, y'all have a good night. And I'll see you guys in my next video. All right. This is Shades Tube. See you, Keith. Don't forget to send me the stuff. Okay. And thanks a lot. Y'all take care. Have a good night.